that we'll see later. The way that Aurora moves around the map with the rest of his team with confidence in that lane, I feel like is going to put a lot of pressure against Team SMG.
Well, I mean, overall, with the way the groupings have been working out for some of these teams, let's have a look at the standings in case you missed out some of these matches, or more so, you're curious about some of these results. And 1. In Group B, we have Team Lolgun, and it's going to be Imperial right under them.
Yep, that match is going to be the first match we're going to see later on in Group A. Going up SMG, going up against Imperial, we have to see who actually comes out on top here. Both equally flexible and equally entertaining in the drafting phase all the way till the end of the games.
I'm nervous already. I'm thinking about it, I'm sweating about it, and I'm hoping that we are going to see the representatives to be worthwhile. Now, with today's schedule, and more importantly, with what we are expecting to see here today, I want to know a couple of predictions. But first, let's pull up the schedule here. Check it out. It's going to be Team SMG versus Imperial Esports right at the very beginning in a best of 5.
And don't forget, if you guys are maybe here in Malaysia, tune in with friends if you're watching online. We know there's a lot out you there. But again, at Team SMG kicking it off versus Imperial, and even later on, a team that people have had their eyes on for a while, Nightmare Esports. This is a team that has been together for quite some time. And I feel like, in a way, a dark horse, Lil Gun over here, who has made waves this year alone.
You have to remember that today, all the matches are a best of 5. So it's going to be a lot more exciting. There's going to be a lot more potential and time for teams to really read each other out and really get going with the off-meta strategies, with the adaptations they can do in the middle of the game instantly.
Yep, this isn't day 1 anymore. This is a qualification spot to make it.
Of Team SMG versus Imperial Esports. And honestly, I think like SMG will be the grand favorites to go to M5. I don't think Imperial will have a chance though, to be honest. Just let us know whether there's a buffering issue like last time, or this stream is okay this time around. So just let me know in advance, because I'm really scared the streaming will go into serious issue. I'll be hosting a bunch of tournament chests. There'll be one lucky winner getting an epic skin worth 899 diamonds. So you better don't miss it. We only release it as soon as the winner of this match is crowned. Yes, but first the skin winners will be put on hold. We're just gonna enjoy the drafting, and we'll see who will be advancing. I'm surprised Imperial advanced over the likes of teams like former Seeker and Falcons, to be honest.
For their region, right? They are saying they want
To think a Persian team, the third in, the Latam League, managed to find their way in the course of a match. And another favorite I think was surprising me is definitely none other than the one team, Nightmare Esports. I think the one reason why Nightmare Esports could be a danger powerhouse because they make SMG sweat. But to be fair, SMG was losing discipline left to right, in my sense. But overall, I feel like SMG and Team Ligan, these two are the favorites. But unless Imperial has something to say, which I don't think is likely, we're looking at one spicy match here, ladies and gentlemen. Most likely after the winner, yes. But at the moment, we're just gonna enjoy and sit back.
For your hard work. But with that being said, introducing first the hometown heroes. After securing the top seed of Group A, they're now entering the
SMG will be the top favorite. I can guarantee you 90% of it. 90% of the chances of winning will belong to SMG.
And again, this is a team that is well known.
Just let me know whether it's no buffering issues or that. Just let me know. Other than that, I think this time is going very smooth.
After their own form of a redemption arc themselves, we even saw that special video on how they've managed to get to this point. We know the combinations and synergy that they can pull off. We'll see if they can do it today.
They wish to face the hometown heroes and express confidence in finishing them in front of the home crowd. Now,
from Peru here, trying to bring their unique flavor, their unique identity, and proving to the world that this is exactly where
Oh, my voice is a bit silent. I'm sorry. This is like a background noise going on right now, but I don't think I want to test webcam group at the moment. I think it's not ready yet.
From regions, they've got their own leagues, but they want that
But at the
spotlight. They
moment, I
want that
think
second spot
let's just
so
relax.
very bad. But introducing the coaches, the brains on top of the bronze from Team SMG. It's gonna be
SMG gonna win,
as well
yes.
as their analyst
90% of the chance
Here's
is gonna
Coach
be the favorites
El
here.
Vejo
Unless
being a
if
big time,
they
like that
screwed up their
break he had
disciplines
inspires
and just
confidence.
went
It does.
RSG
It does
2.0.
indeed. And
But
so
other than that, I
overall,
think
you gotta
SMG
give
should
it
be
up to
win this
Imperial,
in
right?
terms
The
of
drafts that they've been
micro
able
and
to
macro
pull
wise.
off, execute
They're the
very
favorites to
well.
do it.
Even if some
I can't see
more
them
of these
losing this
niche
match
picks that
overall.
work really well for
I
them, like
expect like a
the
3-0
YSS
win.
that's pulled
Let
from
me know
Morocco.
predictions.
We've
What is
seen,
your
we've seen things that
your
work
score of
really
this
well in the
game?
region, and
Will
they've
it be
managed to pull it
3-0?
off
Will
here
it be
against
3-2
these
or
powerhouse
3-1?
teams. Who
Let me know in the
knows
comments.
what else they have in line and in store for us here.
Well, with that being said, let's have a look at the team lineups. Arashi, we're going to be starting to break down Team SMG for a bit with Sasa, Saksa, Smooth, Stormy, as well as Miko as the main five.
I think Miko is definitely highlighted in the roster right here, but we can't really forget about Smooth as well as Stormy, man. The fact that they all rotate so well together and so swiftly, it just becomes a big problem for teams. They can't really plan ahead here, considering that they do it at a split second, right? Before you know it, you can see the whole roster just show up in your lane. And if you're not careful, that could be the beginning of a huge snowball. And recovering against SMG is going to be very difficult due to how calculative their movements are in game.
Oh, welcome to the stream. Do make sure to give us a like and subscribe before.
It's not one of those
Sorry,
explosive,
like do make sure to give us a like and
It's just
subscribe
a
and join this channel
And, you know,
upcoming
to
20k
build
sub
up on that, it's
special.
also, if you watch
We
Miko
may host it by end of the year,
what
but
he
if we
does
do
is
hit
if
it,
he gets his hands on the Cho, we've
we will
seen
get
him
like a
actually bait
special
out
bonus
multiple
here.
roamers.
But other than that,
He
let's
kind of
just
fakes
focus
people
on the
out quite a
game
bit,
and
and
just
that's a mini game in itself within the game, right? So something you have to work on there.
Well,
yeah,
let's see what
SMG.
Imperial Esports
I would say like
has to
my
do
bet
to
is
make it
definitely
work with your
3-0.
Aurora,
Don't get me
Marquino,
wrong,
Vision, as
like
well as
Imperial is
Stefe.
good, but
Okay,
I
for
don't
this,
think
again,
they're gonna do enough
Aurora
here.
has been a
I
highlight
guarantee they're
for
gonna
this
be
team,
washed
right?
pretty
It
fast.
works so
So I
well
would say
when
a
it works in the jungle,
confident
and I think
3-0
it's
win.
supported, of course,
Like
by Stefe.
unless I was
But
proven
now,
wrong that is,
you have to
but
focus on
I
also
cannot see
not
that
just the
happening.
jungle, but even the
It should
executing
be
lane, right?
SMG
Marquino is
winning
gonna
this
have to
game.
match up against what's being thrown at him here. We
You
talked
have
about
Sasa
smooth ability. We know
and
he can be
Mikoe,
very
the
smooth.
two
So I feel
Filipino
like you have to
imports
have
that
the
can make a
step up down these
difference.
other lanes.
And
Aurora's
you know
gonna
how
shine.
strong their micro and
Expect
macro is
Team
combined.
SMG to focus on this, and like you mentioned, Gideon.
So unless they
don't
manage to
choke
screw
out
themselves
that
over,
lane
which I
alone.
don't think is
I'm seeing
likely,
a bit of a trend here. You know, the connections amongst
but
the
I cannot
players,
see
the
that.
synergies that need to
So
be built. And
overall,
for me, I'm seeing
SMG.
a lot of how Stefe and as well as Miko, as well as Smooth, like to play. It's those split-second decisions that really change everything in those crucial moments.
And considering how messy Imperial plays, it's not necessarily a bad idea, right? Against a calculative team, if you can bring chaos to the equation, that's exactly where you can bring them out of their comfort zone and get ahead. Individual performances from Imperial's roster is definitely something that needs to be talked about. Marquinhos, Fashion, as well as Aurora, they've made individual plays on top of synergized cooperative plays. So that is something that I think for SMG could be a big risk. They have to really calculate how willing are the members of Imperial to just go in randomly almost to try and get an advantage.
It's like mathematics compared to additional mathematics. One seems very simple and almost all right, but then you add the additional mathematics, you start adding the calculus, and it's confusing.
But
You
it's
get
only
so
2
lost in the
minutes to
numbers.
go.
That's why
I
love
think
what
we're
Lavelle
going
did
to have a
yesterday.
very
He just went with
spicy
everything
draft
and
here.
said +1.
Plus
Right?
one.
That seems
Yeah,
to
most of
sum
the time we
it up.
just
It's simple
watch
enough for
and
him.
just sit
But
back. But
the
since
thing
I was
about it is
invited to
Imperial,
like
they
host it,
basically said that they
right,
wanted
let's just
to face
enjoy
Team
this match
SMG,
in the
right? This
meantime
is
here.
something that they
And I
hoped
try not
for,
to like
and
make
now they've managed to
unnecessary
get
like
it to
music
happen.
that
Now,
could
can
got
they
us into
get the
serious
win
trouble.
here on the home ground for Team SMG? That would be a
Thank you.
huge
Do make sure to
statement.
just
And
share
not
this
only that,
live
but
stream so
this
that more of
also
us
has
could
to
hear
kind of lean towards what we
and to
heard from Miko's
enjoy
interview, right?
the
He wants to be
giveaways
able to
that
stay
we
calm.
can
That was
our
an
host
interesting
by
thing
the
from the
end
first
of
half. I
this
didn't know
match,
that he cues
whenever the
down
winner
like
is
that, and
crowned,
then the
regardless of
handwriting on
SMG or
the
Imperial.
hand, the notes to stay calm. You know, and we even see
With
once
only
that
10
race went
seconds to
down,
go,
I saw
let's
other people
go to
online
the
kind of doing the
first
same thing, like
drafting
writing
phase.
on their hands and posting
And
them.
I
So
think SMG will be the
maybe that
first one
becomes
to
a trend in
start
itself.
Look,
things
I mean,
going.
Team SMG in particular are unique in that sense. They've been doing it for a long time in MPL M1, not just with this roster, but with
Let me
every
test my
single
webcam is
who has
working or
come
not.
in
I
once
don't
they
think
got
I
their
should try
first
webcam for a
psychologist.
little
But
bit.
the
Maybe
important
after
thing
the
is
first
whether or not
first or
Lung's
second
fellow
game.
analyst, Coach Lung's birthday buff
Yeah, do remember
extends
to bring in
over
more
maybe
people
just
here so we can
one
like
day. And
have a better
talking about
hosting
birthdays,
opportunities.
shout out to Husky
SMG
backstage.
will be
Happy
the
birthday
favorite
to
here.
you, and
Yes,
hopefully
I
that
100%
Buffalo
guarantee
could
you this.
be the breaking point for Imperial, hoping that Team SMG might get that lead.
It's like a
And
double
look at the
win
head-to-head.
for
I'm
SMG.
surprised
But let's take a
Aurora
look at the
has,
head-to-head right here for Saxa and Aurora.
you
When it
know,
comes to KDA, Aurora is
the
definitely
better
the
head-to-head
standout.
ratio, but it doesn't mean
More kills
anything.
per
It's about
game.
how
That's
you
where
play
Saxa
in the
really
overall stage.
has a bit
And
more of
this
an edge
is the
over
stage
Aurora. And in
of
this final
qualifying. This is
competition
the
here,
last chance,
to have
the
the final
very
match
final
between the
of
two,
it.
we have to see,
So
man.
whoever messed up
Engine
here
is
now
definitely
will be
also
in
a big
pain.
issue.
Even getting
SMG having
even
more
getting top of the
goals
table
in their
means
hands,
nothing right now.
knowing how do they calm down and aim for a recovery. Even if Aurora does get ahead in the early game, there's a chance that they just have a plan
Yep,
ready to
we
really
are
shut
bringing
them
the
down
numbers
in
here, so
the
let's
late game
increase
goes
this
around.
tally to
I feel
at
like there's two
least
scenarios that we're
dozens
expected
of
to see
viewers here.
against either side.
And
So
I will be
far,
hosting
every single one
M5
of these
finals
teams
as well.
objectives,
I don't think I'll be
Aurora
going
is
to
going to
the
be power
Philippines,
farming the
most
turret against
likely.
that late
But
game
let's
buff. Just
say we
how
can just
SMG
host
play
it here
here is going
online.
to close out a
I was
game
supposed to go to
in
like
10 minutes
Senegal and all
or
that,
every
but
12 minutes.
unfortunately I
Unlike Imperial, they
did get
approach the game
invited, but I
really
decided not
quickly.
to go because there was just like a lot of things going on here.
For Imperio.
There's
And
just too
just
much
as we saw
shit
from
going
their
on in
head-to-head,
the past
is for
few weeks.
Aurora to,
So I
we've
just
seen with
like
them
turned down the
with SMG,
opportunity
very
to go to
flashy,
Senegal
ton of
and
kills. We
watched
saw that
it
in
here
Q8,
myself.
but now it's like, can you actually
But
go
again,
to a
regardless,
utility
right? I
game?
think you have a
Can you
live
fight
streaming
these
job to
objectives?
do,
Can you
and let's
contest
just
it?
end it
Can you
here.
still pick those
So if
target
you missed out
heroes
all the
and
giveaways, right? We
rely on
have
them to
M5
help
Series
you
skins giveaway.
for those
We're
lore
hosting
dances that we
Brand
know are
Esports
so
giveaway
important,
skins
especially
and
later on in
one
the game. And that is
M5 pass.
something that
Yes, you hear that
Team
correctly.
SMG
One
and
M5
Saxa in
pass.
particular has had many
So
reps on, right?
I'll
So
find, I'll
that's where I
send you
feel
the
like
link
they
in
can
the
still
video
really
by the end of
push
the live
and get
stream,
there.
and
But again,
whoever
the place to be
participated
is
and won, right,
and
will get the
actually
M5 pass.
dominate
Suppose that you haven't owned it yet.
then that's where they can
Congratulations,
win a
you're the
tournament.
golden lucky
We
bastard,
know that they like to play
and
flashy, they
I'm
like to go for
sure
the
that
kills.
you'll be
And
very
we've seen
proud to
teams
get
like
it for
Team
free.
SK2 give up
Not even
many
spending a
early
single
objectives,
diamond
trying
and
to
won
get
this
kills,
golden
and it
giveaway.
backfires on them, right? So that alone is something that Imperial really wants to kind of be in that headspace before even game one starts.
We have to see, man. That's a very great point because with the aggressive style of Team Imperio, Team SMG are almost on the opposite end. They're so calculative and they strangle you. So in the early game, they can possibly really match the rotations.
We're just still waiting for the drafting phase to come out here,
When
but
that happens, then that's where it's going
no,
to
this
go on to
giveaway is for
showcase
specifically M5
that's where, like you mentioned,
wildcard.
nice.
The one for M5 I mentioned
They
earlier
do a
is a
good job
separate one,
just not
so
really
yeah,
defending,
don't
but
get the wrong
also
idea here.
show a lot of experience using
Yeah, it's a
it,
different type of
especially in the
giveaways. This
tournament
one is
stage.
specifically for the streaming. There'll be more for the M5 group stages and the knockouts, but this one is the wildcard edition. So yeah, this giveaway will be M5 wildcard giveaway edition. Finally, the drafting phase is coming. It took about forever, man. And look at it, I swear to god these cosplays are really good. And I'm surprised you managed to pull off a Yizong M5 skin cosplay within like 1 week. That's damn impressive. So let's take a look at the drafting.
That's already the
Of
YSL
course, you have
way.
the ban the
Anyway,
instant
so
chain. The
the
Imperial
respect is there.
user
But I
is
feel like again,
notorious
in
for
this
the
tournament,
instant
the
chain, so you
respect
have to ban it as a
not
respect
just from
ban.
Team
You have
SMG,
the
but
Angela
everyone who's
1-1
now
for the side
been for
SMG.
this.
And then you have the Arlott, Nolan, and Matilda. Yes, these are all the meta picks. I don't know why Arlott became a roamer meta all of a sudden, but please try not to use the magic Arlott, please. It doesn't fucking work. And I'm goodness sake, if trying to pull this off again one more time, I think I'll be losing my head over for sure.
I mean, yours gonna be a little upset. It's like, okay, fine. They took away
Yeah,
the
the
instant
cosplay is
chain.
amazing. I can
But really, what
guarantee
else can
that.
you take away from
It's
them?
just
We're gonna
spectacular to
really
watch.
lock in that farm as we've seen how devastating that
But
mid
guys,
lane
let's
is.
just focus on the match itself and hopefully we have a good performance
If
to
they
look
are
at
trying
and
to
do.
protect the king.
And with the farmers picked up right here,
Just let me know like whether the streaming is suffering consequences. But if the streaming is stable, just do give up in the comments so
trying to secure
I
the
can
kill
ensure that it's going stable
for
right now.
Marquinhos there
Hopefully you
in
can
this
just
case
let
on the
us know
map.
in buzzer.
He's gonna do
Oh
it.
my god, no, 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 that guy. No, 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 no. Ladies and gentlemen, the golden lucky bastard, not the skin giveaway, but we have an Angela skin of the aspirant here. Oh my goodness, what am I looking at here? Am I looking at the skins or the draft already? I'm losing my brain cells right now. What on earth I just looked into?
That came out of nowhere.
Hey, what a way to start the day. By the way, if that, because that's on Team SMG side, you guys talked about a birthday.
But regardless, let's just go back to the drafting phase anyway. We got the Bruno leader and the Joy. Okay, we got quite a few interesting skins. And then we have the Clean for Ramis and Tezza. Ooh, Tezila's Benedion is one hell of a combo and it's damn painful to begin with. And we have the Cho band here. Yes, the Cho band is very strong. The Way of the Dragon is a really good setup here. Yes, I'm really sure because I did do this on videos, right? But not in the live scene. This is the first time I'm seeing an Angela experiment on live streams. Literally. Like, I'm dumbfounded to see how the hell you do this here. I'm totally lost my brain cells. I even don't know how the fuck they managed to do this. And took some serious life as well.
Also a ripe target to be pushed out of the Netherrealm with that way of the dragon.
We see the next three bands come out. It's a show.
This is gonna be Gainer Baxia. Okay, there's a reason why Baxia is too painful. Baxia with Angela, right? He create like insane anti-slow combo. And not to mention he's a walking anti-heal machine. So it make him very relevant in the meta even though he's still a tank. And you have Akai with the heavy spin that can disrupt the team compositions. And now you have the Gainer ban mainly because of a spectacle reduction. I forgot her out skill, but out is one of the main reasons why she's so painful to deal with in the meta.
55% win rate overall.
Yes, I think this guy probably spent at least 10,000, unless, yes. Okay, welcome to the stream, Shoyu. Welcome, Holly, and welcome, Jane Stanford. Do give us a like and subscribe if you are new here, and do share this live stream so more of us can watch this together. Let's make it to at least like dozens of lucky bastards watching this. So we have a Kufa band here. Interesting. Now they're lacking a jungler for the side of Imperials. What about the side SMG? They still maybe need an EXP and probably a strong roamer to provide CC coverage, knowing that the lead Bruno is insufficient. The Bruno CC can only come in handy out, but it doesn't affect much.
Things are coming to mind. I'm thinking about Ling. I'm thinking about Lancelot. That or even Hayabusa maybe.
I would love to see it. You know, if he does still kind of go that route again. We saw the head-to-head. I want to see what he is able to throw here at Team SMG.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. I feel welcome. Yeah, we have the export draw. Okay, we're going to see a lot of wild charge in this game. And what a quick pick here. Roger, okay. Are we going to see Roger M3 Prime? I hope I can see that, but it's up to the players if they want to pick it or not.
Definitely need to be looking for when you're playing this Roger.
Exactly, right? It's that first kill that makes such a big difference.
This is going to be interesting here. Remember, the stakes are super high. Like, if you pick the hero that doesn't fit the meta, there may be a small chance of failure, but regardless to say, well, we're going to game one underway, and if I can like play stream well enough here, I may get a chance into MPL Season 7 for Singapore as a talent. I make my promise, I try to learn as much of abstract here so I can try and make this stream as entertaining as possible and bring up the best side to it. Welcome, Emperor Mangus. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Roger GG. This is going to be an interesting stream.
In this best of 5 series, Arashi, break down these compositions. What are we looking for here?
I think for the side of Imperial, it's pretty obvious, right? Go in aggressively, have that Netherrealm to play around with, and for SMG, I think it's stall out the laning.
This is going to be a very interesting match here. The stream very stable this time round compared to last week. And to be fair, I was in Malaysia streaming. But regardless, game number 1 underway, Team SMG and Imperial. But I think Imperial is losing out, really like 47 seconds on the clock. But SMG should be the front line here. Yes, I believe SMG should be the red favorite, but unless something crock up here, right, which is unlikely.
Team SMG wants to get the snowball, the momentum going early on.
I think the battle spells, no Purify on Fashion on the Pyramid.
But let's see how they're gonna play here. It's about time. And Smooth is getting smooth here. Oh my god, and I think First Blood is about to be drawn. Yes, Sasa takes down First Blood. And the EXP of Imperial just gets melted in an instant here. Oh my goodness. SMG are so ruthless in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, they're second in MPL Malaysia. They're close in a 4-3 defeat. And Homeboys were the champions, remember. They were just very close. And it's just, oh my god, oh my god. Sasa, I see what you're trying to do here. Okay, if any of you want me to turn on my live chat again, just hit up in the comment section in the live stream, sorry. Hit up in the top chat. Make Fire Latios come out on stream in his face cam live for everyone to see it. I don't know about you, but if you want it to happen, just make it.
You know what? Let's just give up this neutral objective, right? Let's just give up this turtle. We don't necessarily
But I think Imperial will definitely lose this turtle this time round here. There's no way they're gonna keep it.
You know, at least they're gonna go ahead and park smooth there. Of course, the gold laner's gonna go ahead and hash it out in the bottom.
Yeah,
lane.
and unless
Once again, Aurora
Imperial finds a way to
most
sneak
of
in,
the
right, there's no way they can
on
take this
side,
turtle.
so
SMG is starting to snowball at this point already. And I don't think their EXP is super stable right now. In fact, they're failing at this point.
keep him back. Tony's zone to jump in. It's still working.
Yeah, they're gonna slaughter Imperial like hell. This is a slot for M5. And oh, wait, what? Aurora managed to get one kill back, but I think it's too late. They're gonna lose one in the process here. So there's totally no different. Oh my god. Oh yes, smooth! Smooth! Wow, that's incredible here. Okay, I have a couple of names. One need the face cam. Can I hear more of your faces? Okay, we are having more face cam. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Ferrari summer skin. Nah, you should think about the mythic skin of Faramis is coming next month, and I'm gonna rebuild it for sure for everyone to see when I get to mythic, that is. But I have to get it within like 1 week. I don't think I can get it in 1 day, you know. If I get a Troca, that would be even better. Sheesh. Oh my god, this is not looking good for the side Imperial Esports. And they're really truly behind within like 3.5 minutes. 1.6k behind. How are you going to make comeback out of it? But then again, this is SMG we're talking about here. It's either they have some serious discipline issues or the fact they're just being too aggressive. Oh my god, I think this is not good. Oh no, 3-3 and the gap is just closed. I did say that. SMG need to control themselves really. Imperial know how to punish SMG for their extreme diving situations. And they're being punished for it right now.
He's just going to take a couple shots. Aurora wants to commit to it, though. Going to use that retribution, but does not want to go under the turret with Sasa there.
Especially if he's going to take his time, but I mean, Smooth, once again,
Maybe I can just adjust the volume for you. I'm just trying to use my mic to the maximum here. So if it's a bit too soft, just let me know the process. Okay, it's a bit better right now. Okay. Faramis Inhuman, what? What is that supposed to mean though? Trial cards for all the tokens, that's kind of fuck up station. But unless it's really unlucky, then I'm so very sorry about it.
In order to actually get those big engages, if Marquinhos is too squishy, it means that Imperial will not be able to really.
But SMG just reduced their goal lead by only 1k this time round. So unless SMG just trying to go further, but they can, but they make sure they don't lose control of themselves in the process. I think they managed to restore it quite a bit, but I don't know how a clean is going to work out in this case. Maybe you should just expect an Irritable or even someone like a Claude that can just backdoor when things go wrong. I think it's unlikely. You have a clean in the late game that can be easily countered by anti-clears, so I think the chances of that is pretty low. I think SMG have all the damage they need. In other words, it just doesn't look good.
As well as going for those ganks and kills. So for Imperial now, they have to try and find a way to really keep up in farm, but also to try and fight from the sides. If they go for a front two back, that Lilia and Bruno damage is going to be too much to deal with. If they come from the sides,
it's not looking
even
good for the side of
can be mitigated
Imperial. They're being zoned out on all places, and look at the joy, they're trying to go for it and make sure they're going to seize everything can, including the red buff. But they have forced up here. Ooh, a penalty zone. I know it's not going to look good. They're going to get caught. Oh no, Sasa! What they are trying to pull here, and they're being caught one after another. They managed to get one kill back, but is it enough here? And start going for more. They're forcing it out here. They're not going to back down. They're forcing this issue. But this definitely reduced the goalie again. I did say that every decision you make can affect the goalie in the circumstances. Wow, what a madman we have here.
Right now, man, they came out of nowhere. We thought Marquinhos was miscoordinated, but Stefan just steps in and steps up to the plate.
My goodness, what on earth are we looking here, ladies and gentlemen? I haven't seen the new patch yet. I didn't read it because I was in AFA yesterday, so I didn't have any time to read. But I think I'll have a look properly once this stream is over. Yeah, I think I agree. This is the problem with SMG. They're extremely strong in terms of micro, but their discipline in terms of wide aggressiveness is very weak. They can easily be lost here. That's what happened to RSU, lost their discipline on the 6th game. This is pretty much the same scenario if things supposed to continue like this, but they should get the final turtle. And yes, Sasa gets the final turtle and trying to force it out here with the Nether Realm forced out. They're gonna go for it. A 4v2 dive with the Nether Realm still alive, but no, they're not gonna do it. And they get one back, but no. Somehow Stormy is able to pick up the kill, which is pretty impressive, but Smooth, he's trying to force it in, and Sasa gets one more here. It's now a 3v0. What a rampage here. Team SMG is able to secure disgusting damage at the same time here. Oh no, they're forcing it for more here. And look at this, Aurora gunned down by Miko here. It was just quick melts. Yeah, the FPS drop, I think is
really follow one by one right there. They thought they could turn it around. It's worked for them before, but against
my goodness, what on earth is this? What are we looking at here, ladies and gentlemen? Imperial Esports are losing control here, even though SMG aggression is way too excessive, but I feel like that's the good thing about them in the same time. As long as you can find like a balance of aggression, SMG should able to snowball pretty quickly. I think they can end this within like 12 minutes mark.
If you want to try and match Team SMG, that's
yes, I did say I predicted SMG is going to be the hot favorite here. That's why I have faith in them. But at the same time, I pray that SMG discipline cannot be overshot at the same time. They have to stay focused.
Right, he can still come back from this, and so can Aurora to a degree. But in the jungle, that's just a bit more difficult, especially with all the aggressive maneuvers the Team SMG
Yeah, this is
are doing.
too aggressive. This is way too aggressive coming from the side of SMG. They need to just find a little bit of balance in there, and I think they'll be more than okay. As long as they have the damage to pull it off, that should be fine. But at the same time, they need to be mindful of the explanation they're diving in. If the turret is able to punish that, then good luck to you. Nah, it's just too much slaughter. SMG's damage is too disgusting right now here at this point. So unless Imperial get this lot, right, I don't think there's not going to be any difference here. There's just too minor to this point. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Esther, and welcome. Do make sure to give us a like, subscribe. If you're new here, and make sure to do a share. You can join the channel memberships here. We currently have 3 channel members at this point. And if you get at least like a few more, it'll be better, but if you can't afford it, it's always free. The subscribe button support will be the free option for you. And look at this, Sasa just able to get the Lord perfectly without any issues here. I think they're gonna force it in, as long as they can just chuck it into the mid lane. With the Lord coming from one side, right? What SMG can do is just go to push. But look at this, Move just lost his trigger armor, but he should be okay here. He just needs to recall. That's the good thing about the Xbox sometimes. Is mortality wise, he has 5 lives there. Not just 2, but 5. That makes Xbox super hard to kill at the same time. Oh, welcome AE, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Bruno's so painful. I don't know why he's never nerfed. Oh, this could be something interesting. And no, Stormy is gone. And I think this is the problem here. Aggression is the one major factor. And Imperial, look at this. They're able to punish them for their crucial error here. This is a bad blunder to begin with, and they can easily defend the Lord with the Goldie destroyed at this point. My goodness here, this is pretty much a bad push overall, and the Lord attempt is pretty much overall unsuccessful, allowing Imperial to defend pretty much with ease. They can retain all their turrets at once. This is the problem I explain why SMG need to control themselves over. Their discipline is fighting back. And unfortunately, we are not seeing them in a positive manner.
I mean, he has the highest kills in the
You should pay attention. Nobody pay attention. It's not about the Grok though. Nobody pay attention to one penalty zone. And or even the Kufa. These two are amazing setters, and should one of them hit you, right, you're in serious trouble. And if you're able to close up the gap at least to at least 1.5, even though the goal gap is still pretty big, but in the late game, right, it's nothing. The goal is just worthless in the late stages, but at the moment it's still a bit relevant. But SMG need to retain themselves here. They need to control their aggression. Yeah, it's way easier to defend when there are less numbers to defend. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't just engage so aggressively in a high and dangerous areas that can be easily caught. That's why you have to take cautions when there's a Tesla in the Kufra. If you don't know the locations, don't even think about going somewhere near. Let's take a look at the replay once again. Let's see what happened here. With the Kufa setting up here, the penalty zone and the hole at the same time simultaneously. and forcing the two of the damage dealers to be
Anything there's a
taken
clear
down,
decision there.
forcing
They saw
SMG
the
to back
brawl
off,
and they're like, okay,
allowing Imperial to
okay,
defend pretty much
so
with
they
ease.
expended several
I
battle
think the
scrolls.
next
They keep
slot,
it locked
SMG
because they know
should be
that's
able
the
to
part
take
of
it,
Marquino.
but if they
If they
repeat their
take down that
continuous
townhouse in the area, I think they're
indiscipline
very happy
attitude,
and willing to take
Imperial
that
should
fight,
able to punish
particularly because
SMG
they're
for their
making big damage.
blunders
They're
here.
really
They
bursting
already
out
punished
the
them for
barrier
quite
rail.
a few
Is the
errors
damage
here.
coming in from Stormy on
And
the
if
Raya?
SMG continue
He is
this way,
definitely
I
someone
don't know
who's
if they
going to be
can make it
hunted
out in the
down
late
in the
stages,
middle
even though
of
the
this
goal lead
phase.
it still goes in
Team
favor in
SMG wants to close
5k
out this
fashion.
game against Imperial before it gets really
Well,
dangerous.
honestly, I think they should
But
wait
from
for the next
Lord,
slot.
it's going
Maybe
to
it could
be
help them,
very
but at the
bad
same
news.
time, they cannot just
Because look
go
at
too
how
aggressive
quick
without the
that
support of
even
the
though
Lord.
Aurora was getting
This
slowed
allows
down, he's
Imperial to
catching up, right?
quickly
3
go
levels
for
down,
a
those 2
pickoffs and
levels,
then
and
quick go for
eventually
a
it's not
defense
going to matter
strategy, like a
anymore.
hit and run.
Then it's about gold investment. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
he has
definitely
enough of a
agree,
hedge
Asa.
fund just
You
yet.
definitely make
But
a
even
mistake
Team
at this point.
SMG are
But
hoping that Imperial make
if
that first
SNG
move.
play like this, right, and someone is to qualify, right, I think
Maybe the
this is
breaking
where
point is at
teams like
15
Team
minutes,
Flash
more
can
or less.
punish them.
Things
Remember,
are
Team
getting
Flash
very, very
also
close.
faced this
But if you look at the
similar
wave
fate
management, you saw Team SMG
and
several
able to
members
punish
on the top side,
RSG
but
for
they
their
don't push
terrible
in
blunders,
immediately. They want to
especially
wait
in
for the
Game
build
6
up,
and
and they're
Game
trying to
5,
use this
where they
micro
didn't
play to
allow them for Hades
pull
to go for a
Imperial against first
backdoor, and
turn.
Game 6,
They
where
want to
Adamir is able
basically
to
force the
miraculously
sports to
defend
pull
a
up to the top side.
4v1
It's going to become
despite
the
the
easy
fact he
part.
was outnumbered and outgunned.
Half health already. So he's gonna have to back off, but he's still gonna be holding on to the
But I
wild
think they
card.
should
So
have this
Imperial
log
having a bit of a
easier.
hard
They're not
time.
gonna give
Ooh,
it to
here's
them.
this Lord.
But unless they're going to go for it again, I think they're going to be caught down this time. There's no penalty zones for support. And this is where the perfect aggression comes in. They beat up the Nether Realm and they're pretty much screwed at this point. Even though they're trying to back off here, it's a bit little too late. But I'm surprised, only one casualty, but they need to buy a little more time here. With the Lord going on top side, I think they should able to buy a little bit, but they have to quickly defend it. If they don't, it's all over. Imperial will lose this first game for sure. Yes, I agree SMG should win it is very easily, but I think because of the impatience, that's where the factor gives them like some kind of false hope.
If they really want to,
They
or
should
they
even
will let
defend, but
SMG just suffocate them
they're gonna lose
before
every
the
single one of their
middle of
turns
this
in the
game.
process. This is where the Lord
That's
will
the
clean
reason
up
why it was
everything.
so difficult for Imperio to deal with, particularly because there's not a lot of mobility in the hands of Marquinhos, man. When he gets slowed
So
down
yes,
like that,
yes,
it's
you have to
difficult.
better end this
Once they try
now
and find
because
coverage
considering the Imperial
and
has
the
strong
slow
CC support, right?
over the damage.
One wrong move for SMG and the whole game is lost. Just remember, they lost to a backdoor. They lost to Nightmare Esports on 26 minutes. And the only two clean sweep game was against a team of former Sickle. I think it's former Sickle. I'm not sure. But that's it. They only have one clean sweep, remember. TSMG lost at least one game in two of their three occasions. Oh, this could be something. The Neron is going to provide some protection, but they need to back away. They can't afford casualties at this point here. Imperial has a slight chance now, but we're slowly and surely entering late stage at this point where the goalie is starting to become very irrelevant. Maybe a little bit, but
And maybe
remember,
Imperial
Geek
is
Fam
actually
was far
absolutely on it.
behind
I think there's been
when
6
they're
or 7
facing
moments
Onyx.
in this
They were
game
like at
alone
least
where the
10k
barrier
goalies
has
down.
isolated one of the
But
members of
regardless, right,
Imperial.
I think this
And the
goalie
only
is
reason
just
why they haven't been punished is
no
because for
more,
the most part, every
just no
single
more
one
at
of
this
them
point.
have dashes, except for Marquinhos. That's why
But
it's
at
so
the moment,
difficult
right,
for him right
TSMG
now to
still
really
have a
move
strong
up
goal lead.
and
They still have
try
a
and
little bit
find
of
some
advantage in
intelligence.
turret and
And
laning
even here,
control.
Marquino isn't the
But in
problem.
the
The
late
target
stage,
is
like
Steppe
80
becomes
minutes or
necessary
90
because as
minutes,
soon as
I
he doesn't
suppose,
have his
I think this
normal
is where
abilities
the
available, he's
goalie
in
is
trouble. He
just
doesn't have
pointless.
his abilities, and he's forcing, and
Sheesh.
maybe they can even
Yes, I
get some
agree.
good
This
ultimates,
is
like
getting
for example,
ridiculous at this
Netherrealm
point.
from
I'm
Fire
rooting for
Latios.
SMG, but at the same time, I'm getting worried for their discipline. I don't know why Malay. I love homeboys as well. Like, I love Malaysian Singapore teams, but at the same time, I'm just. The only thing good about her is just nothing but skirmishes. Like, discipline wasn't like the primary factor here. Oh, this could be something. Yes, they managed to go for aggressive pick off here. And this could be a vital moment, allow them to take the Lord without any issue here. They just need one or two pickoffs, and the Lord is theirs for the taking.
Steffe just uses the Tyrant's revenge into in an aggressive way, so he can't really jump over the barrier. Once again, it's Miko. Even though he wasn't the main initiator technically,
This could be a problem.
he was the one who made that play happen initially. By just being annoying on this Grok, man, he's able to just walk around, be immune from crowd control, and that's also really limiting Prescient's play.
Yeah, this could be a huge problem for Imperial here. I don't think they can run away this time round, but SMG should be able to go get this lock. Remember, this is not just for a crossover match here. This is the crossover match. You're fighting for a slot now here. And that's where SMG, the top seed, will face off in second. If you are struggling against the Imperial, you will be able to struggle against the like of Blacklist, Akira, or even Fire Latios. These teams are ridiculously strong on their respective regions. Or maybe even take down AP Brand Flash or potentially Burmese Schools. None of these six are easy to handle. They're all difficult teams to begin with. There are reasons why they are all in M5. Their determination, their micro and macro, and overall their effectiveness in the game. That's what makes them good. No, they only have like Netherrealm to protect themselves. That's it. Oh, this could be something. Oh, now that is really good moment here. I think SMG have the back off from here. The Netherrealm is able to provide some protection, but Imperial, they got something. Oh no, they're going for the aggression again. I did say that. And Imperial's setup was amazing. Their defense was overall a success, allowed them to buy. And now we're entering into the 18-minute mark within 4 seconds. With SMG goalie, it's just being ridiculously no longer relevant in this current land of Dawn. And there's a reason why Imperial are a strong side to begin with. Never underestimate any team here. Even the third place of Liga Latam can provide some devastating consequences. And are being punished for it. They're now opening up the map one by one, even though it's going to take some time. But yeah, this is where clean damage starts to become relevant. Unless they have anti-couriers walking to lock up, Imperial Sports damage are starting to rise up. They're going to balance out the damage meter here. Let's take a look at the English equipment. He has the Endless Battle, the Berserker Fury. Oh my god, great range skill. That's very interesting. And Malefic Roar. Could clean go for potentially maybe a Blade of Despair. That's pretty unlikely, but either Blade of Despair or potentially Sea Halberd. Either of that two. But Farami's goalie is pretty far behind. Yeah, Sea Halberd, I got it correct here. He's going for the anti-light steal, and it's a very strong item because Sea Halberd also provide maximum damage. A combination of two in one factor. Now, Imperial in Sport have a good chance to survive here. All they need here is just one or two setups from the Tesla that Kufa combined, and SMG are sitting ducks here. I'm serious. Like, even with all the turrets are gone, right? I think it will be pointless. This is where SMG's inability and starts to come in. Whenever Night Air Sports against SMG on the first game, that's where the same scenario comes in. They couldn't end the game. They allow themselves to be killed on one or two occasions, go for a few pickoffs, lost, and this is where the other team starts to make their comeback turn, forcing SMG to go for the inevitable defeat. This could be a long, painful snowballing, but at the same time, it could be a huge throw. But let's see how Imperial is going to play in this lore. They should have the contest ability, but unless they're zoned out far enough here, let's see where's the position of the jungler here. Oh, this could be in trouble here. Smooth is able to get one kill. I think this is not looking good here. Sasa is able to pick up the load. And unfortunately, Imperial is just unable to pick up the pickups here. This is not going to win. SMG was still going to win here. They have one more chance of doing this. But if they messed up their attack now, it's nothing that can be done here. Unless Imperial screw themselves over. Unless SMG screw themselves over here, Imperial should not be able to defend this turn round here. They need like all 3 lanes pressure, go for double aggressive and passive aggressive pushing. Then the Lord defend. This allows Sasa to quickly end the game right here. Look at this, what is going on? What they're trying to pull here. Oh no, this is a bit reckless here. Not only the setup is a failure, it's gonna be a huge problem. And they're gonna end the game for sure. Oh no, my goodness, what is going on? And the game is over here. SMG won the first game this time round. And this is a huge round. Imperial lost this game. GG to SMG here. They really won this first round. Good kudos to them for sticking up. But that seriously, that discipline needs to be fixed at this point here. And yes, not this time. No more choking. And thank goodness SMG takes the first game of this series. 2 steps closer to the slot in M5. And 3 steps behind for 1 step behind for Imperial here. They had to be very careful. Yeah, this is a time for Imperial Esports. No, SMG, sorry. This is the time for SMG. They are very sharp right now.
SMG showing that even in the early game, they have what it takes, man. You want a slugfest, you want an attrition battle, we're up for it.
They're down. They're so
My
down.
goodness.
I love
Wow,
seeing
that's a
SMG
very
in this particular
disgusting
facet because
damage
this is starting
coming
to
for
show what their
SMG.
peak
But at the same
should
time, you have to
look
question
like.
Imperial
And at the
statics.
beginning of the
They're
tournament,
going
that's
to
why I
go
was
for the
really
split push.
concerned
Yes,
about
you
the
try to go for
process
the
because
Roger
how
Kufa
much
setup,
speed
but
I was
with
used to
only
seeing
two
in the
against
Bruises.
everyone else,
Yeah, I feel
you
like they
do
have to
expect
make some
yourself to at
adjustments and
least
stuff
survive in this
over that,
onslaught?
but
No.
still, given
They
the
just can't
pace
cope
of
at the
the game,
moment.
the way it went, again, this
SMG
is
has proven to be
longer.
better in
I
terms
believe
of
longer
micro and
than our
macro,
average
but
game
the
time. I
only
think it was
thing
like
that
18 minutes is our
made them
average game
lose
time,
is
right,
their
right now for the
discipline.
wild card.
And that was
And
it.
again, they kept things
But look
going
at this.
well.
Take a look
But
at the
Imperial, I
M5
think
figurine
it was
here.
just the
Don't you
momentum,
see it?
the
It's
snowball happened
beautiful,
too much,
right?
and they were at a point where it's like, you know what, we can't even contest these lords. We have to just go for something. You know, they were put in that situation, and they tried it again. Game number 1 here, they might as well have done that. But again, they might have to make some major adjustments for the draft for game 2.
They've revealed a little
This
bit.
is very good
And
here,
that's
but
the
I
best
want to
part about
ask you
best
guys
fives.
questions.
But in the
Is
meantime,
the
we're gonna
M5
look at
figurine
our most
real
valuable
in terms of
player.
the rumors
Give it
here?
up, everyone. It's gonna be
Is gonna be 5,000 figurines, or
effective, winning out the lane, making sure that Marquino had a
is
tough
there like
time.
no limit to it?
He did it all.
We did see the figurine here at the caster desk, but I heard there would be only 5,000. I'm still not completely sure whether it's 100% true or not. None of my KOL friends have any clue about this, so I'm asking you guys whether any of this is true. Yep, that is the going figurine. What you see there on the caster desk is the latest figurine for M series, the M5 Yizhong Prime skin. Yes, I think this is the problem with SMG. Don't get me wrong, they are a very good team in terms of micro and macro. They have the Philip to provide on the side. Smoke is very consistent, but you have to consider Stormy and Sasa was constantly getting caught, especially Stormy on that part. He's the one getting hooked up by Kufa and Tesla at the same time. He's the one pretty much at the most left here, but Smooth overall is very smooth, like pun intended.
Right? And there's a reason for that, right? He also takes a little bit of time to build up, but then even you're exposed to a lot of mobility, and that's what kind of lineups are built
So
on.
I have to
That's
look
why
up
you have to
SMG
rely
and
on
Imperial,
Nether,
who will
who's
qualify majority of you said SMG, and currently it's on the right check
he
here.
did great in the early game, which allowed him to even further
And Smooth is very strong
Marquino,
overall.
right?
He's
That
a
matchup.
consistent EXP laner for the record here.
Is not what you want to be on if you're on the end.
Oh, come on.
And then you get a
I don't
little
want diamonds, we're gonna say. I just want the figurine. That's why I bought an extra figurine just for compensation's sake. But let's see what actually went wrong here. Like, what can we learn from this game? There's a bunch of aggressiveness coming from SMG. Don't get me wrong, both sides played really well. But this is where this part of ill discipline comes in one by one, and this is exactly the one moment here. He was able to punish them for their fatal errors, even though they managed to get the turtle. For this diving attempt, they managed to get the benefit of the doubt this time round, even though they were playing way aggressively and pretty much very deep. But still managed to go for a strong pick-off. And this is where the first Lord, they screw themselves over. This is pretty much a fatal mistake. Like, quite an error here. Look at this. The penalty zone and the combination of the hook from out, Kufa's out, allowing them to force them to back away and allowing Imperial to defend. And this is where the second game where the messed up comes in. But they're able to go for the pick-offs here in the second attempt. But this forced the Imperial to back, allowing the SMG to get all the final remaining courage in the process. No, I don't think they'll work figurine for India. I don't think so.
They were able to fight back, and that's something you have to be able to respect from Imperial, given how that early game, that mid game went. But again, some of these timings from Miko were just on point, especially with the Guardian's Barrier, right?
Yeah, Joy was a strong pick. Her CC immunity was the reason why. Unless you have a Kaja or a Franco to suppress her, right? Joy most of the time can pretty much bypass you without any sweat. And this was smooth. This is the final lot comes in. And for some reason, they're just trying to go for way too aggressive here. And without the support of your defense, right? SMG should able to win this without any issue here overall. They're able to break it off without much sweat. But unfortunately, SMG, they couldn't pick it off here. And I think 10 slot could be a little bit better. But at the same time, it allows them to like, no, I don't think there's much DPS coming up from it. With 16, 17, whenever SMG sometimes have discipline, sometimes they don't. Which is why I'm just concerned sometimes.
Every single neutral objective is completely dominated by SMG due to that approach, right? We kite back and then we counter engage when it's necessary. And if you don't want to actually full commit, it's fine because we have Lilia with the black shoes as well. That is what they were really abusing to chunk down Marquinhos and Steffe before anything even happens.
I think it became very apparent here that the only reason why this game wasn't ending as well.
This could be an interesting series overall here, but
times coming in from Steffe. I feel like,
You
some
take
of
a
us
look at
feel
the
themselves
albums,
a little
right?
bit, right? It's a front to back
Mostly
conflict where
flickless.
you're trying
Like
to
there's only
slow
one
down
purify
the
from
front
Bruno,
line
it's kind
while
of
they come in
expected
with the
considering he has a
speed,
flicker on
but
his
still
own
he's
on
pushing
a
out from the
consecutive.
sideways, making sure that the
And the
wave
Bruno is so
movement
painful because one reason. His creates too painful. He has a skill set that can defend himself, suppose things gone wrong. And his overall damage wise is very strong. It's like Aldous were even painful. There's no way you can get 175 for a prime skin though. Level 75 if you're trying to say. I'm not sure if SMG is gonna win the next match, but I don't know. This year I may not get the prime scheme for real. Not about the actual prime scheme, but the prime figurine. Like I think it's sold out at this point. I mean those who bought the pass and max out very early, right? I think those are the ones who can get it. But I think
Definitely.
it's pretty much gone.
Something to expect from Team SMG. I think for Imperio, the big problem that needs to be fixed definitely is in
What? The
the
stream is gone?
right? You don't have a solid tank that can move with your team.
No, not the
So
stream is
we're
gone
expecting
though.
a full
It's still
on
ongoing, but it just
aggressive
paused at
game.
this
And I'm not
pause at this
fully
area.
understanding the matchup.
I
Right
think
now.
you are
This is
misunderstanding
the
something.
final pick for Team SMG. So
It's
Team
still
SMG seems
ongoing.
a bit more dynamic, a bit
It
better.
just
Marquinhos
show you the
also
data of the thing. They haven't made any progress yet.
really
Look at this
the
here.
MVP.
Yep, yeah, Empress. I think you're looking at it the wrong way. This is where they're going to show you all the albums, they're going to show you the itemization. So let's take a look at this one by one. I'm surprised Imperial only have 7 kills with the clean in only 3 kill contributions.
Sacrificing as much as they can just to make sure that Aurora gets ahead, but the game plan coming up for Team SMG made that even harder.
Well, we have to see the adjustment, man.
With
Teresa
60,
was picked
look at
first,
this.
by the way.
Joy,
First pick.
one hell of a machine.
So
She's one of those Leonines that just can't be stopped. She's like among all the new news, right? Of Nana, Harry, Alice, and Joy, right? She's the best out of the 4. And currently the only hero to be in the current meta. And this is quite a feature to be honest here. But I think the Kufa really do a job well done in terms of setting up. But I feel like your EXP have some serious problems here. Even though the setup was good, I don't know what you're trying to do here. You're just letting to executing you on a smooth fashion. You're just being you just make smooth like a smooth criminal right now. Oh, I put the desktop audio to a minimum low voice, so I can adjust the volume for you if it's too soft for you.
Initiate those lore dances because that's what Team SMG is looking for, right? So
yeah, but I think a lot of people can hear it very easily. I just put my desktop audio to low so I can just stream without much issue. I'm going to turn on my desktop audio so in case I will not get like copyright problems here because considering the music could bring us some problematic stuff here. Yeah, I think it's more like towards some internet.
If you have an aggressive jungler, you have to back it up with aggressive laners to ensure that you can go aggressive. Looking at the cards though, the carry is Euro on the plinth, so the late game damage with the AoE, with the passive, definitely is dangerous. But if they want to use it, they gotta try and
everyone can hear. I think it's not. I think probably because I put my desktop audio to a soft voice, and I put my mic to like almost the maximum here.
Where do you kind of push your focus into, right? And I think at least for the side of Team SMG, it was very clear. Okay, early game we're gonna go to the EXP side because
don't worry about the voice. You can just like also watch at the same time, so you don't have to get too worried about it. But let's take a look at damage taken. You're telling me this Kufa only died quite a few times. That's pretty interesting. The team fight participation wise, it's... Wait, I think I'm reading this wrongly, but Aurora only deals 71 down in damage taken. And it's quite smooth. But you want to take a look at smooth damage here. He suffered like 1,331 of it. And his team fighting is 75%. I'm surprised your marksman is only 90% of team fight participation. You know how low that is? That's really low numbers here.
Again, it falls on Steph as well, as it has up to this point, right? And even on this Kufa, I feel like he did.
Like, you think 90% team fight is a good number? Just comment down here. Like, I don't know what the hell is this here.
Right? So again, he's a key component for game number 2 to find.
Remember, once the second game is over, I will host and reveal the code numbers for you guys to win it. So just pay attention, right? Don't go anywhere. Just remember, we have tournament chests for all you guys here. And one of you lucky bastards is going to walk away with free skin. So don't go anywhere here.
The micro execution potential from Team SMG. Because in this game, you saw several moments where, quite frankly, right, Team Imperial just got outplayed in the bottom lane earlier with the jukes, with the dodges, the ultimate cancel to the Kufa as well, and as well as with how they're actually playing the fights, right? How they're able to actually select their targets and path around the danger zones. I think they have to try and understand that that is going to be a big problem, and they have to try and prepare for it as well.
Yeah, 19% Bruno. I'm surprised by this. How do you get Bruno to only have like 19% of team fight capabilities? It's very confusing at the same time.
Do you want to sacrifice some of these picks? Maybe you're not looking for Aurora's S tier pick, but maybe.
But regardless, Bruno did a good job though. Like, even though it wasn't that impressive.
Is that the way that they could potentially take against?
I think like the SMD discipline could have been better, but they still managed to pull it off here. The damage is just more than enough, for sure. You can tell Smooth damage is damn strong. You can tell that he's just one export and they can't really tahan one defense. So I have a question for you guys. So after I close this poll, right? Comment down on the comments, right? How many languages do you want me to speak? So I think we see enough votings for SMG Imperial. I think we really have a clear favorite here. So I'm just going to end the poll right now.
Maybe judo. All I know is wrestling. All you know is wrestling.
Yeah, I think Bruno definitely need a higher damage ratio. It's very disappointing overall. Like SMG should have been better, all, but regardless, I think they did pretty much more than enough.
I think they're going to move straight to the blue side. That's number one, right? That's the first step.
Yeah, they could start there. And again, what we're basically talking about is the fact that we need to see the playstyle adapt here for Imperial, right? Because this is Team SMG for the most part. I feel like they have shown different playstyles, but it's more or less the same.
So I'm gonna make like a poll here, so all of you guys just pay attention quickly, just for a couple of seconds before we go on to the next phase.
And even in their region, but now they're forced to adapt. Right?
There'll be a few languages that I will have to ask you guys here.
Right? The entire journey, these regions, these teams, even the well-known teams, they're going to have to adapt to some of the new strategies being pulled through. So Imperial, once again, like I said, let's get that utility. Let's get that team effort strategy going on.
So let's see the head-to-head ratio. It's kind of adjusted here, but the stats just don't tell everything. It's not like the whole picture. So I'm gonna review the poll right now in about 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. All of you lucky bastards can now make the poll here. So this is the languages to screen for M5. So I'm planning to propose like a couple of languages here. So how many languages do you want me to speak? You can just put it down in the comments below. Most of you say English, okay. I can speak like Chinese very well here. I'm specifically a Chinese person, so it makes zero sense I don't speak Chinese in streams. It's kind of an optional thing, but this is your opinion here, not mine. I'm giving you your opinion to know what type of languages you just want me to hear. So far, I have majority of you say it mostly English. I kind of understand it considering this is an English channel overall here. It's kind of like hard for me to integrate the other languages. Okay, English language, that should be fine here. Okay, welcome now game 2, ladies and gentlemen, of the drafting phase. Let's see what they have banned this time here. We're gonna see another Ishanshin guarantee ban. Yes, it is SMG, Matilda, and Joy, and ban this time round. So we're not gonna see Joy in game number 2. So SMG, unfortunately. Yes. Yes, I'm a Chinese speaker here. Cantonese, no. I speak Hokkien a lot here. I speak Japanese and German a little bit. Like Japanese, I used to speak quite well, but not anymore. I got very rusty with Japanese language. Okay, so most of you will say English. That'll be fine by me. I just need your like honest opinions on this matter, so I can like have a proper stream to know what language we're going to speak. So we have the Ala band here, and we have the Angel and 1-1. Okay, these are all the meta picks, and oh my god, we have the Fanny pick. No, I'm sorry, I read this shit very wrongly. This is the Nolan pick we're talking about here. Nolan can be quite a firehouse if used correctly. We see Hades use it very well, so he's one of the few. Most players they can
He
play
might
this
convert
hero
it to
very
win
well.
Chong later on, but we'll see in a little bit once we get into that second phase.
Oh,
Next two
you
picks
mean
coming up for
KBG?
SMG.
They just got
Starting
themselves
with
eliminated
Teresa
in
as
the
well
group
as Bruno.
stage. They are not going to
Bruno
come
wants
in
to get
for the
back
crossover
into
match.
things.
I'm sorry, if you want to cheer for them, they're gone. So we
Maybe
have Tesla pick. This time around goes to the side of SMG with Imperial.
Right? This is where the flexibility of these players are tested.
Bro,
They
Fire
start off
Latino.
well
Are you
on
serious
one,
right now,
two, or
fellas?
even three heroes, but even afterwards, once those get taken away,
What
contextually
joke
or
is
by
this?
direct
And
ban,
what is this
can
also?
you still
And
have a
Faramis,
consistent
okay.
performance?
Faramis
They
again.
go for that
Looks like
first
Imperial is
pick
familiar
as
with
well,
like
but I
with
don't
this
think they're gonna
hero.
go for the Paramis.
This NetherRealm is gonna cause some a lot of mischief, ladies and gentlemen.
Force your opponents to stay in there. Now that there's a Teresa on the side of SMG, I think that's a bit easier because we saw what what issues Marquinhos was struggling with in game one.
Well, let's see whether or not this first half is going to be beneficial for him or maybe another teammate. And it looks like no, they're going to lean back into the Clint versus Bruno matchup.
I don't know how I feel about the Clint, man. I know he
I don't know,
carried
man.
the point. He
This is
pointed
quite
out
an
RP.
interesting
The damage was there.
drafting to look at into.
I think it can work good if, for example, they can get the Nolan to go, snowball up, get some early damage out, let the Clint shine later on. But that still begs the question, how's the XP lane matchup going to be?
Yeah, I think it's
It's gonna be
tough,
an
man.
interesting draft here.
XP once again moving in towards that second half. Things are going to start spicing up. Oh,
With
wow,
clean
we see
again.
first
I don't know
choke
why, but
on
Imperial always
this
pick
side of
this
Team
clean pick.
SMG. And if you don't
And
know,
we
this is
have
our favorite
the
news
show pick.
story here.
Okay,
Have a look at
this
the
is
drums.
quite
It's hard
interesting.
to hear even ourselves. I can't imagine the coaches screaming, not out of anger
Nolan
at the
Farami
players,
scary
but
pick.
to
This could be
quickly
a
lock
problem
in
here.
their
If Nolan
heroes.
supposed can go wrong right, at least he have another life to begin with.
Still having trouble hearing the
Yeah,
two of
Imperial
you.
just never
I'm going to
learn.
start doing sign
Unfortunately,
language soon,
we
guys.
see a
Yeah,
little bit
we're
of that
gonna
here.
have to do like non-verbal communication here because the crowd.
Is
No
there a
matter
lot of
where
like
you are, Gideon, your
miscommunication
home crowd is
or whatever it
absolutely
is? But
wild, man. This is crazy.
You know, think about the growth of the crowd, by the way.
Yeah.
Back the last time I was here in Malaysia, you guys didn't have drums.
well,
We
oh
didn't
yes,
have
this
drums.
is
We
gonna be
actually picked
interesting
that up
here.
our
Welcome to the
previous
stream, Dora
in our
Kibusuki.
seasons. You know, we
Do
learned
make
to
sure
love
to
all
like
of
and
our old
subscribe and
heroes,
share this
you know,
video
high
if you are
school
new
and
here.
now,
Thanks.
Hey,
you
the
know, they got
Philippines
super
did
fans.
too.
Ah, that's true.
They did
That's
And
too.
true.
We
welcome
made
to
our
Joe
note
with the
there as well.
Dragon. Here we have the X
It's part
bot
of the
pick and
game
the
now,
leader
man.
band.
The fan base
But the
is
last time
you gotta
leader
celebrate
was picked,
Imperial,
right? It
right?
wasn't
The
went
home
so
crowd
good here. Like
feels
it
passion.
doesn't go to
They have to
plan.
be feeling some kind of nerves, right? It might not like derail their whole
It
game
definitely
flow,
doesn't go on to
but
plan
it's
for
definitely
sure.
something they're feeling.
Like 100%
They're
fact.
feeling like they're into the nether realm because right now, Farmus is currently most picked. 19 times a mid lane hero, overtaking Valentina. Times are changing. The meta here at Wildcards is so different.
You know, there was a time though. And,
Showroom,
this
yes,
is
it's
yelling at
definitely
the
a
mic, but
showroom.
there was a
100%
time
fact.
that it was always Valentina and Ferris. You know, so it's like we took 2 steps forward.
We're talking
but we
about a
also took
showroom here,
a
not
step
like just
back.
any type of show.
I gotta bring this
Not
question to
any
Arashi,
type of
right?
show
Okay,
here.
for maybe
We're
just
not gonna see
quickly,
show damage
wrap
run.
up
It's not
the
possible. That's
bans
past the meta
and
already.
Phobius
And we're not gonna see
for
that
as
ever
well
again,
as
unfortunately.
export.
That's only for
Mid
the
lane
show
meta
pickers.
has been pretty awkward in recent times, right? The number of picks that you actually have access to has really dwindled down.
I think now it's first of all you have to have good wave.
I'm not sure about show pick is bad against on Nolan, but if the setup is proper, then depends on the micros of the players. If they can pull it off, then maybe we're looking something spicy, but I don't think we could see it that way, unfortunately.
For SMG now, they pick up the
Kale, SMG, support SMG, Kala, and 5R. It's basically just say support SMG all the way.
Sometimes they can really
Yep,
cancel each
that's
other
what it's saying.
out. So you have to wonder if they're
And
gonna
we have
pick
the Akai. Okay, so SMG is gonna pick the
saw
Akai jungle meta.
where the Teresa will start to engage, but the Akai will split the team apart into two segments.
But the whole thing can be spread apart from Akai one heavy spin alone. So I want interesting to see how they manage to pull off such a maneuver here.
This is going to be a very volatile matchup between the Teresa. A single kill can skew it into one of these EX.
Yeah, this is the problem with Akai here. A single skill could pretty much change the whole complexion of the game. One skill is all you need. Like basically, that's it.
Right here, right now, it's Kufra once again. Stefe crushed it.
And we have the Kufa once again. Almost all their liners the same, except for the Nola and the Yuzong. And we have the Valentina pick here, ladies and gentlemen. Pasa Kadita, nah, I think Valentina has a strong pick. You can copy the Netherrealm. So if case something gone wrong, right, you have the Netherrealm to protect your whole team as well. Now there's no way you can do a free start here. Yes, free start SMG, yes they can, because this is SMG we're talking about here. And imagine this is on there, be even crazier. There's no way you don't have like any proper discipline coming from it.
Roger, what are we thinking here?
I think it's a bit more difficult even compared to the Roger. You have more safety, as in you're a lot more mobile than the Roger. Technically jumping over, you can dash over a lot of
Yizong
walls.
Tesla is going to be interesting.
But at the same
Nah, I
time,
think this
you
is
need to enter
quite
at a
common
very
fighting.
safe angle, because
Yizong
otherwise
Tesla is quite
you're
common in
very vulnerable to
feeling.
card control. And the only real way
But
to
there's no way you
escape
can
is
put
your main
two
damage tool.
together here. It's always going to be a separate fight.
Let's test the mettle of both these teams as we head into our second game in this best of 5 between Team
This is game number
SMG
2, ladies and gentlemen. Best of 5. We're going to game number 2. If SMG wins this, it's gonna be match points. But let's see how Imperial wakes up from this match. Can they wake themselves over, or will SM Imperial be further behind with a whole new fashion?
I don't know about you, but I feel like whoever makes that first mistake in the upcoming turtle fight is gonna.
But whoever gets the first turtle right, usually will be the setter. Most of the time will be determining who's going to be the one leading for the next 5 minutes. So you have to pay very attention to the very first turtle fight.
Every time, right? So this is why I'm saying Steph as well, he has to be able to protect you, he has to be able to come to these side lanes, help them out if they need, and if they can get some type of win, that would be great.
Leader jungle could be nice, no way.
Does this time and time again.
I already seen Arlott roaming with magic items bad enough. I don't want to see another bad troll for
That could be great
another
for
long period
Imperial
of time here. I don't want to see KBG doing Arlott magic build. Please, just don't make it a reality.
In this early stage where there's so much danger, he is that one hero with so much
Wait, they use the Prime Yizong skin? Let me have a look here if they have a chance to. But I think they're going for it here. Imperial are being aggressive. Looks like they're using the no pings very well at this point. Oh yes, the Prime skin really looks fantastic. Let's see how the effects can come to play here so we can have a good measure of how much we want to buy for this skin. Determine how much we want to spend overall.
Along that river line, inside that brush. Let's look at the emblems.
mobility, agility, and wilderness blessing for the Valentina and Cho.
But it's about time to see how well they played this time round. Imperial pretty much stick to the similar lineup.
His full utility. He went for the firmness for a bit of extra tankiness, and he's going for the seasoned hunter to ensure that he.
Okay, remember guys, if the match is about to be over, get your phones ready for redemption in the code for the tournament chest. Remember, get your phones ready anytime because I'm about to release it as soon as the second game is over. Remember, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Team SMG, happy to get some of these ultimates out.
Extremely happy, in a matter of fact. Like Black Dragon form is gone. Okay.
Oh my god, look at this. They're going for the aggression here. They're going to force it out here. And it may not even get the turtle. They do get it, but it's just not much at this point. Oh, Miko died too aggressively. This is a problem with discipline. And could Miko make it alive here? Yes, he can. Surprisingly, Sasa is able to pick up the turtle with all the distraction. This is a smart deploy coming from the side of SMG. I think so surprising impressive this make. But it's still a fragile lead, so with 0 casualties on the clock, I don't think we're making any statement at this point. Like, we don't have a clear winner. I'm not sure Exorcist is a better skin than Prime, but this is your opinion, sir. But what do you think? You think the Prime skin is better or the Exorcist? Yeah, don't worry, we'll get to that free part very soon. But let's just sit back and just watch how SMG is gonna battle out against Imperial in the second game. Remember, SMG won the first game, so they had secured the first point of the series. But they need all 3 in order to advance to the next phase. Oh, there could be a problem here. Sasa, if the heavy spin's on rotation, then it could be a big problem. But going out on the tank is just not worth at this point. Oh, Stormy, it could be, but with the arrow used up here, it could be a problem. He had to back away, and he's still somehow alive with the heavy spin protecting. Wow, that's a pretty impressive thing with the Parentus go as a follow-up. Oh, Sasa, first blood drawn. And that's a pretty smart move, but it's a gamble at the same time here, ladies and gentlemen.
So good coming in from Team SMG, dude. They just come in and they force Aurora into these weird spots. And remember, Aurora is the one working against the clock.
But this is a very smart move for SMG. They're playing a high-risk, high-reward thing. And honestly, the Tesla setup was pretty on time as well. So you have to give credit to it. Green Power Ranger skin, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. That's everyone's first impressions of that skin. I even thought of that as like, is this Power Rangers reference or original? I don't know.
Slow down this Nolan, like simply like how they dealt with Aurora in game number 1.
Again, they just want to like put him in a situation where they want him to come and fight them, right? They want to whittle him down a little bit. But yeah, if they can put some pressure there on the purple buff, I'm sure they'll do that.
Remember, if you are here, just give us a like and subscribe if you are new. And remember that we could have a huge giveaways coming out on around 17th of December, where we'll have a huge giveaway following. In the meantime, we have SMG accelerating lead once again. They're ensuring they're going to get all 3 wins here. They're not going to drop any of the defeats. They can't afford to. The stakes are high. Remember, this is a slot for M5, not for any usual game here. Yeah, I think Nona is misfiring right now here. Even though the Nona's a meta pick, however, it just wasn't worked out here. Considering Akai can easily negate most of the damage here. It's only 1 kill and yet the gap difference is already 3k. I think something is clearly wrong here. SMG are already snowballing. Even though they are not snowballing in terms of kills, in terms of golding, yes, they are playing way better. You just, for the redemption code, right, you just need to log in your game, go to your profile and find the redemption code on the settings button. That's where you can redeem the code safely and efficiently. And yes, they're gonna force it in. Bottom side here, Imperial Sports are going to lose the bottom side for sure. And SMG is about to grow at this point. It's about 3k already in 6 minutes. Oh, it could be a caught here, but the damage is not enough, as I said. Nolan's damage, it only works on squishy oppositions, but when it comes to much more tankier sides, that's when Nolan becomes a regular non-utility assassin that could bring up big numbers. Give me a moment here. I think I'm trying to fix my screen a little bit.
Your backs off. Only Marquino's down. The trade.
Holy, what a fight.
What a sequence is back and forth, but that's Imperio equalizing. But look at the goal difference. It's still up there because of the farming difference. Miko now picking a play.
Oh, the bola comes through. Keeps Miko in his tracks.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry there was some serious interruption here, but regardless, we're back into the game. And just some technical glitch here, sorry.
Try to take on a 2v1 while he was low, and he was darn close at completing it.
That's one of the rare moments in this game so far where Team SMG aren't the ones initiating, aren't the one in control.
Oh, there
it is though.
Imperial's gonna be the one initiating here.
Oh my god, look at
gonna
this.
run
Sorry,
back, chase down.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. If the stream is okay, just let me know in advance, and I'm just apologize for the technical issues.
They're still gonna fight it out, but Imperial has to disengage. Oh man.
Oh my goodness here. And SMG just reduced their goal gap to only 1.8k. By the time we were able to fix the screen, it's only like 1.7? I thought they were only like 3k at that time.
They want to trade, but unfortunately, not until Stefe is back.
They lost multiple ultimates in that fight as
Unfortunately, wow, what a mess. It's only a fragile lead. 2.5k is still pretty good, but considering that you have all the turrets here, all the turrets, and the Lord, now they get it instead. And surprise, SMG is only 2.5k ahead, and they take the low a little bit too early. Oh, hold on, it's not gonna look good here. Akai could be caught in this bad station. But oh my god, SMG, it could be they're gonna lose 1 or 2 members here, but they should be okay at this point. Oh, I think they're gonna have retaliation back here. They're gonna lose another here. Steppe is taken down by Micro himself with the penalty zone caught in. The Nara is finished. And he may be caught in the process here. And here what goes Stormy picks up another. And the Lord is still going on the top side here, remember. They still need to defend. Oh my god, Sasa The disgusting damage has come into play. Team SMG. And they're still marching on the top side here. Look at the Lord. They're going to lose the emitter within 10 minutes. Oh, yes, they could go for an end, but I don't think that's possible here. With the way the Black Dragon comes in here, but it's not going to make a significant impact here unless they can make a Waspy defense. But no, they could go for an end here. Oh my goodness, oh my god, what's happening right here? I'm reasonably confused right now. Imperial is still alive a little bit, but just they open up pretty much everything within 10 minutes here. I think they could go for a little more push. They managed to get one more here. They could get 3, they could get 4, yes. And this could be the end here within 11 minutes here, 10.5 minutes. Team SMG secures the second game. And with that, I'll announce the tournament chess code for level 4. With epic skin will be about well, for the diamonds here, but in the meantime, here are the codes to redeem. Just pay attention to the chat here, and I will send up the screen right now.
So careful. In the end, it's a slugfest. Woo! No quarter given, man. They just kept going at it non-stop. The referee had to step in there.
The ref had to call it quits like, hey, guys, we need a breather. You can't punch
The ref
him in the
got
back.
injured.
The ref gets injured.
Yeah, this is disgusting damage
Don't
here,
worry,
ladies and
no
gentlemen.
marshals were hurt
What the
in
hell?
this
What on
broadcast,
earth are we
but
looking at?
man, what a game that we have before us. I mean, it's not like Team SMG is...
And here we go. The code has been released, ladies and gentlemen. You can just see it for yourself on the bottom side of the screen. Here are the codes to redeem, and this is not the epic skin, I'm going to say here. So if you're expecting to see a legendary epic skin, no. This is only for the tournament chest level 4.
Decision coming from Imperial made them lose an inhibitor turret. And unfortunately, all points across the map, I thought for sure maybe...
So remember, there's only 10 slots to redeem. Get your phones quick and redeem it quickly now because the chest may be gone in an instant. So remember, just pick it up on the fast basis.
The way that he found some of those Way of the Dragons in the midst of everything.
But overall,
was just
SMG,
on point.
wow.
The right target every
They are
single
being
time.
relented this time
And
round.
that is
They're
so
finally able to
difficult
get
do,
a
because
proper
again, this
win.
game, you have the
With
same pick for
the
Steppe,
second
but
game
he was not
ending
really
in
able to find
disgusting
any setups this time
2-0
for the
fashion.
team. Anything to help turn the tide of the momentum building there for Team SMG.
But overall, I think SMG were very stable here. They're able to do well from start to finish and able to get one lot push to pretty much clean up everything before going for the final strike game 2. They're now in match point here, and should this game end in game number 3, this stream will come to an unfortunate end, as we have not time to go for another one.
Love it. Saksa coming up
And
big
unfortunately,
time
yes,
for
this
the
is only
team.
just a small
You have to
code
love
to
this,
redeem.
man.
We have one more,
3-0
and this one I had to DM you
participation,
personally.
but boy,
Or would you like to redeem the code by fastest fingers? Comment below whether you want to be the fastest fingers or one lucky wheel to be selected. Let me know in the comments below.
Members in the front, Terizla and Cho. On top of that, Terizla and Akai, and on top of that, the Cho behind them as well. There's just so many problems for them to really try and figure out. And while that's happening, there's a ton of damage coming out from the backline too.
Hey Elvin Chance, I'm very sorry. This is only the level 4. The level 7 will come very soon, but we won't release it just yet.
I'm having the time of my life. I don't have to kite. I don't have to do much. The rest of my team is doing that for me.
I have a phrase for this in MPL Philippines. I call it the gold lane experience.
Oh, that's a good one.
If you can just
You got 8 album packs. Yeah, I pretty much expected it. This is worth 40 diamonds. I'm not sure how is that worth 40 diamonds. But let's take a look at the replay here. Let's see how they're able to dominate from start to finish and how they're able to from being countered to counter back. But this is where the moments where there's some like false hope coming in, but this is where things get a little bit messy. And there's just 2 bunch of skirmishes going on from different sides of the map. And Sasa is able to get the better benefit of the doubt, but this is where the moment they screw them over. They manage to push their opponents away, allowing them to secure the Lord East, and then this is where the Lord slowly charging on the top side with no one paying attention to. That's the worst case scenario.
SMGs went
And then
wild.
this wave
Really
around
tried
makes
to
him
play. Oh,
come
he
back quickly,
survived
but
that, by
it's
the
just
way,
not
with an
enough.
Imperial.
Yep, he does. Just everything that could have gone wrong for Imperial, especially here at that 9th minute.
So
went
you
wrong,
all
and it's
prefer
really
one
unfortunate
lucky
to see
winner,
things
so I have
start
to
to
DM you
snowball
the
out of
code
control. I don't
personally.
know how much of the crowd
You can do that on
are a
Discord
part of
here,
this, but
so
considering how
you'll be
loud
fine
they
by
are, it's
me.
already
But
affecting
remember,
us
there's
here
only
on
one
the
winner
desk.
who's
The
going to walk
support
away with that
is
skin, so just pay
incredible.
attention to it, alright?
Arena right now is absolutely crazy, man. We can barely hear ourselves in the middle of the
Remember,
game.
I haven't released
We
the
all need to
skin
chill
code yet,
out.
so just
They can't.
hold your
It's
horses,
home
hold your
turf.
horses.
Home turf.
Look, I mean,
But this is
this
one
is a
domination
matchup
coming from
on the side of
SMG.
Team SMG,
Previously
right?
it's
Imperial
21
has
minutes,
popped their
but
cherry
now we
a
have
lot. If
10
Imperial
and a half
needs
minutes to
crack the
end the
code,
game.
it is
Let's take a
right
look
now. It's a
at the
2 to
album
10
spell here.
scoreline, and
This
one of
time
the
around
fastest
SMG
games
have
coming up for Team
2
SMG.
Purify
10
and
minutes.
2
I haven't seen
Flickers
this
with the
in a long
usual
time.
retribution.
For some
And
reason, I didn't
we
even know
have the
it was 10
Petrify,
minutes right
which
there,
works for
right?
the
I mean,
Heatron
it just seemed
perfectly.
like
But
things just
overall, I would
quickly
say
collapsed for
Imperial aren't
Imperial here.
that
And that's what I'm
flexible in
saying,
terms of
when you draft
adjusting.
something like
And
this,
I can't
right?
imagine
This was
them doing
very
well in
similar to
the
what we talked
M5.
about in game one draft. Like, it's risky. You have to be able to pull it off early on, because if you are not able to, you have this tendency to get shut out by these early skirmishes, these early sets, these early objectives. Again, 0 and 0, and specifically the turtles. Like, if we could just start there for Imperial, right?
Like they say, it's only a slight chance of epic skin, but I cannot guarantee. You may need like a serious amount of luck to pull it off here. I'm sorry, whoever actually win it, congratulations in advance, but
that alone.
I'm sorry
and then
that the
approach,
storm and
hopefully
falls
get to that
something
point where then
for the time
you can
being.
allow your to
But
get
once
where it
we've
needs to be.
crowned
This
the
is the second time
winner
you've seen
of
Clint.
this
It's not
series,
doing too hot
then
in
I
terms
can
of
give you
statistically.
And
the
you know,
winner
Clint, he
of
was running
this
the weapon mastery as
M5
well.
wildcard
10
giveaway.
minutes,
Remember,
bro.
there's more to it than that.
That'll
This is
really
just
take
one
effect
part of
right
it,
there. And that's the,
and
I
we have
think,
much
the
more
key
skins
against
to give
SMG.
out
They have such
when
good
the
execution and
next
such
phase
good
comes
game plan.
in.
And for the most part, Imperial has good ideas.
The first
but
pick
as a
Nola is not
whole,
good.
they don't
Yes,
really
I have.
sure what to
It
do
may come in
game
certain
two,
extent,
game
but
five, right?
I think the
This,
problem with
this
Imperial,
moment's in
right?
the game,
Their
they seem
build
to be
is
quite
just
confused on
unflexible. They
playing
are
something,
stick to
but
these
even though they have
certain
a
picks.
long laid out
Like they're
plan,
not like very
somehow they're
flexible in their
supposed to
hero pool.
achieve
You can
the
tell like
victory,
this
get
guy
into those
always
games.
use clean
Actually,
in the
I
first two
disagree
match.
with that.
Like
I
you
disagree
only
because
know clean and
mainly the
nothing
way
else.
that Miko was kind of
Like don't get me
revealing
wrong,
the
Clean
plans
is a
on
pretty
those
strong
rotations
hero,
made
but
it
he can be
particularly
easily
difficult,
countered
right?
using
Getting
one
that,
anti-turret and
getting that
blade
early
armor,
lock
and
into
your whole
figure
clean
out where the
damage is
jungle was
gone.
going.
You lost
And
one
then as
damage
soon as
dealer
they
at this
sniffed
point.
out where Stefe was, a
And I think
lot of the
SMG is
things
rightfully
started to
cooking
fall
because
into place. They figured out who was
they are
going to
very
be the
poor in
spearhead and
terms of
which side of the
drafting
map
for
they were going
Imperial.
to
Like
attack
they're
on, and they
stuck
could rotate
in
accordingly,
terms of the
allowing
picks.
rich guy Sasa to come up with 824 gold per minute. And of course, Stormy, the forgotten one, with 6 assists, being able to support all the holes.
We think that's
One
good.
lucky gainer would be good.
Aramis is
Okay,
the
so we'll
most
just
supporty type mid laner. The Valentina should be doing the
like
damage.
the
But if you
most
look at
active
cards, man,
viewer
Fashion is
here, right?
Fiora,
The most
the
active
bottom
Lucky
one
Bastard
instead
will
is
walk away
Stormy.
with
And I do
scheme,
wonder if
a
that's the
random
main
chest
problem
of
here. Because
899
we saw
diamonds.
for
I will just reveal the
Imperial, they
winner
switched
on
the laners, right? They tried
the
to find
Discord
a
channel,
better
so you can just pay
matchup, a more
attention to
winning
it in the
solution.
meantime.
But if for SMG,
And
it seems like
hopefully
that
you can stick with
roaming
us here
squad, right? The
for a
roaming
little
carry
break if
jungle,
there's
that's what
any
really
need to.
swings
But
the dice
SMG
in
are
favor of
set
the
to
side
go to
lane.
qualify
It's
for
again
the next
wild,
phase. So we have
but
two Malaysian teams this
the
year
way
round.
that Team SMG has
Nothing has
worked
changed
so much
except
every
they
single
had to go
lane,
through one more
right?
phase.
There's a reason why through the wildcard too, the MVPs from their winning games, winning performances, has been pretty much spread across the board, right? For the most part.
This will be
Everybody
interesting
does
because
such a
there are
great
two
job.
reasons
And
why
even Miko, right? The effect he
SMG could
has
be set to
alone,
win it
just
all.
on its own, to
But
being
I
able to
think
put
the
pressure
hero
where he
pool
needs
is
to,
the main reason
find
why
the targets
Imperials
he has
are
to.
going to set to
It
lose.
does so well.
You can't
And
go
that's a
out
team, and that's why
there
I love
just
to
using the
see
same
even with
heroes
a
only for them
4-0
to read you
priority here
very
for them.
easily
Sasa gets to
and
shine
pretty
so
much
much
get
and have,
whacked within
once again, that
a
experience
couple
of
of
the
games.
gold
That's
lane
what
that
Imperial
allows
are
him to
doing right
shine later
now.
on.
Imperials Micro are
How do we
somewhat
get around
okay,
this? How
but
does
the problem is
Imperial
the hero
take,
pool
again,
issue. Don't
step-by-step
play
process,
clean
right? We
all
don't
the
need
time,
a
you.
massive
People can read
solution, but
your,
maybe
and not
simple
to mention
fixes here
Clean's
and there could
DPS isn't that
potentially
strong. He's
stop the
only like a
bleeding
burst
early
machine.
on.
Objectives.
I feel like they're trying so hard to really get an advantage in the early game. The problem is, as you said, Gideon, SMG keeps denying it, right? So I think if they really want to try and get something more definite, They need stronger lockdowns. Of course, that also leads to other problems in other aspects. But at this point, I think it's
Yeah, I think Klee is very
much more
weak.
worth a try.
Like, it doesn't make a
If they
proper
get
impact just
more
for this
catches,
moment.
then they can lead to more snowball,
Unfortunately,
and then from there,
we
maybe
couldn't
it
see
goes
it
to that
either, because
1v1
considering how
micro
shit the Queen is.
outplay style that Imperial likes, and maybe then they'll have a bit of a chance.
I
I don't know about this one. I feel like
I don't know about you, but
it really comes down to
you
the
guys
way
decide.
approach that.
For me, if the cleaning is actually the main problem here, or his other heroes are having serious issue, like whether the AX3 are just not living up to the expectations.
Coming in from Imperial is maybe, hey, I know Aurora is our star player, but I think the rest of our team needs to be
Clean
able
doing
to
good.
step up. And
Like maybe the first match, but the second one is clearly not good. Like without the proper setup of the penalty zone and the Kufa scoop, right, we were not able to thrive well
from the previous
overall.
game, the way that ended, right? This is now the time where, yeah, Aurora might have to step
But now
back
this
here
is
for a little
the
bit.
time.
Go for the utility if he can, and then work.
They should
around
try
it,
the
build
utility
around
pick.
it.
Maybe Assassin
It's
doesn't
with all the
suit
plays that have been
Imperial so
happening
well, but
here today
with that being
and
said,
the
right,
last couple of series, let's have a look.
this is
at
pretty
the
disappointing so
the
far here.
play of the day, because when we talk about Aurora,
So let's see
I
about the
think
play of the
about
day
this
from
moment
Imperial.
in
I don't know how they
sleep
managed to get
sometimes.
past over the likes of
So,
Umbrella
in
Squad,
break
who
or
managed to
something, so
get
in your sleep,
themselves
you can actually
eliminated
experience.
in
But that's how good
in
this play was, man.
the wild
He
card
was in a
group
bad
stage.
spot, but there he just showed again the mastery of.
So you're telling me Umbrella Squad didn't make it.
And he's willing
So
to
these
stay
are the
on
stats here.
a squishy marksman hero and just
So
toe-to-toe.
this guy used Eason Shin,
Out of the
a
path
Roger, and
into
an
the
Alpha
fire.
0.5,
This time, we're gonna be bringing
0.5
two players
KDA.
that have made
What
some
the
significant
hell?
impacts for the team.
Walao
Aurora,
eh,
the off-meta
0.5
maestro,
KDA ah.
Miko,
Wow, this one's
the
sleep is steady eh.
the player with the most deathless games,
Wow.
and M5 wildcards has a roamer.
Wow,
Look at those. I mean,
15
again, the
KDA
nodes,
for Roger.
and this is why we keep
10.13
pointing
for
it out,
Eason Shin.
because
That's
Miko,
impressive
the
stats.
capability
But
that
the
he has to
Alpha,
psych
what
some
on
of
earth
his
is this
opponents
shit?
out, even without
This
really
is the one of the worst
taking
Alpha
setups.
stats I
You know,
ever
a lot
seen
of
in a while.
times we see roamers and just go for it half the time. Sometimes Miko, his whole job is just to fake them out, right, and then build on that. So, and again, I love non-meta hero picks. I love that.
Don't get me wrong, non-meta
Despite
hero
all
picks
the
are like
environment,
strong.
now that they're facing the match point,
They can be
maybe,
interesting,
again,
but at the same time, it's
let
very
Aurora
questionable.
take the
Like
back
whether
seat
these
just this
picks are
round.
good
Let's
enough
see
for
if they
you,
can
but
get one on the board for the
Right.
I
series,
don't know
right,
if
to
that
move
actually
game
works,
forward
because
and
not
let the
all
rest of the team,
non-meta
because
can
that's the thing. If you
implement
go
into
with
the current
something
meta.
risky,
Some of
right,
them
you
just
know,
don't synergize very well. You have to look at the
the
type
rest
of
of the team
skill
has to
sets.
pick up from there. So let's see if they can switch it around.
Yeah, if they can switch it around, it would be exciting to see them play a more what we're used to here in Southeast Asia. Maybe that could potentially do something. But with that being said, it looks like we're getting information.
Yeah,
Something's
0.5.
happening.
This is the first time I've seen 0.5 KDA. This is kind of like, oh my god.
Take it away.
Alpha KA is harsh. Bro thinks Mumazin. Lamau.
It's match point for Team SMG.
I don't think we're going for a break in time soon, so good news. Stick around for a little longer. We may have some like short interviews, but SMG are the frontliners here, so I'm just gonna take a short break in my mic, so you can just hear the interviews from Lafayette, then we will come back in a little bit. Yeah, I'll see you guys.
Well, I think you guys should come to Geospace and experience it by yourself. We have been screaming out our lungs, all our voices. You guys should come here and feel the experience. Look at this, guys. It's so beautiful.
Let's get a sample. Let's get a sample. Let's get them hyped up.
Geospace, make some noise. Let's go.
So this is your brother, your little brother?
Yeah.
You're the eldest.
Yeah.
How many of you are there?
There's my sister's here.
The sister. Let's show the beautiful sister. Who else is here?
My mom.
The mom is here?
Our relatives, my cousins, my uncles, and my aunts is here.
So the entire family is here.
Yeah.
It's a very big family, by the way.
How many?
Yeah, there will be like 10 to
10?
15.
15? Oh my
person in
God.
I
this
thought I was going to say 10,000, and I would believe it.
There's
It's
a
a
whole
very
group
big
of
family.
people. So give us an insight of how the entire family is feeling, because right now your brother is one game away from making it to his very first world championship.
I think as a family member and as an SMG fan, obviously, we are confident that we are one game away to M5. So let's give all our best and support them to this very end. Let's go!
Speaking of which, as a brother, I gotta say, Stormy is one of my favorite players to watch. He's the mage prodigy. He's very aggressive. How proud are you that he's been in the Mobile Legends Professional League for quite a while, and now again, like we said, one win away from going to the World Championship? How proud are you, and how proud is the entire family?
At this moment, on this international stage, and on this proud moment at all costs, I think I'm really proud at this abilities to show all Malaysian that he's proven that he's the best mage in our country. So let's give him all the support. Let's give every players, not only him, other players as well. And obviously, homeboys are in the M5 groupings already. Yeah, let's give them support as well there. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Woo!
What's amazing about you, I've noticed, since day one, you're front row and center. You haven't been absent. Now, if he goes to the M5 World Championship, which is pretty close, who are you looking forward to him going up against head-to-head? Him being the best mage, you say, in the country. So who are you looking forward to?
I think it's Haji. You know Haji?
Haji, yes.
Yeah, from Blacklist.
From Blacklist International.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to looking at the group and other players as well. So let's see what they got.
Tell us how he's feeling right now. You seem to know everything. Like you seem to be very, very close to him. Did he tell you if he was nervous, what he's thinking, what he's feeling?
No, not at all. He's cool, calm, and collected. Cool as a cucumber.
Cool as a cucumber.
I can already see Stormy smirking up on stage. So while they're still up here, they can still hear what you're saying. Anything that you want to say to team?
Hey guys, it's Fire Latios. I'm back here for a little short break. I just want to wash out my face a little bit, but I'm going to try my webcam group one more time. If it doesn't fail, then nothing will. So you can see my webcam group, right? Oh, it's still not working. Unfortunately, my webcam is still not working, so unfortunately, we're gonna finish the last game without my cam this time round. Unfortunately, I tried, but it doesn't work this time round. Okay, so going to the last game anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. We have the potential last game of the series, and we're gonna cover ranks of one series overall. I'm not gonna cover the other one, unfortunately. There's just too much time. It's about time to go back. Yeah, I'm sorry, the face cams are very buggy. I tried it again. I think there's huge errors with it. So I think the next time I'm gonna stream, right, I'm gonna use a different stream deck. Yeah, it's about time we're gonna conclude this series overall here. Yes, I'm sorry, the face cam shows nothing. It's clearly still have issues here.
This could just flip. This could be an entire reverse sweep if Imperial have crashed.
But if Imperial actually reverse sweep, right, I think everybody here will agree we will lose brain cells by the end of the series if that actually happened. Like, if any of you dare to spam Imperial with me come here 3-2, right, I think we'll all lose our minds already. I'll say, fuck this shit, I'm out here. And congratulations, we all play ourselves in the worst way possible. Yes, you got this. Malaysia, boleh. We're gonna use our support hashtag M5, hashtag Mlbb. We're supporting both Singapore and Malaysia leagues, so remember to give Team Flash, Homeboys, and SNG for the shout, and ensure that all three of the teams will progress smoothly during the time at M5 next week.
You know, something a little bit more tank utility, or at the very least something that can keep up with how fast Team SMG has been approaching these situations and punishing if Miko.
Yeah, I agree facecam would be way better, but unfortunately with the current Streamlabs issue, that's the one thing I couldn't do right now. But I think I'm very sorry at this moment. I guess I tried, but I don't know what happened to my facecam nowadays. It just doesn't work anymore. Not like it used to be.
So if they want to change something, right, any one of these can also work as an experimentation.
We're going back to the drafting phase, ladies and gentlemen. Here, it's about to commence here, and this is where the full capacity comes in. With the final bands coming in, let's see what we have in store. We have Yusen, Shin, and Angela in the band side for SMG, and Imperial have gone for the Nolan pick. Unfortunately, this Nolan wasn't successful, so they're gonna ban it anyway.
I'm seeing the Yishin Shin once again getting banned out. The Angela, Team SMG on blue side and Imperial on the red side. I'm noticing similar bans to game number 1. I'm just gonna double check this with Arashi. Is that correct?
for SMG. In game number 1, they banned the Yusunchin, Angela, and 1-1. So that's actually the same for Imperio in game number 1. They banned the Mathilda, Nolan, and Arlet. So
They
hey,
gotta ban that out. They gotta take out the Matilda.
they gotta.
Yeah,
They
okay.
are? Okay.
All right.
All right. All right. So on the dot, things are working very similar to game number 1. SMG. Is it going to be the exact same thing, or are they going to switch things up because this is potentially the final
Bruno's
game?
open.
Man.
Might as well.
SMG in Malaysia is going to be a
It's going
really
fast. This draft
Singapore and
is
Malaysia
quick.
is going to be a really good country overall. Let's see how well they're going to do in the Empire. I hope they can really
feel like
provide a
that
good show.
would set things up.
I really hope they
Not
do.
sure how confident Stefe would
And I'm
be
praying
with that
SMG
pick, but again,
will have
the
made a
fact that
very
you
good
took out
impression.
Matilda, obviously towards Miko, you grab yourselves to the Cho, so Miko doesn't have it. He's caused havoc so far, right? So maybe get yourself that. You can go then for those pickoffs. You can go for that early kind of centric pickoff potential, build the snowball, build the momentum early, and then also, have a fallback for the objective stakes for the Lord dances as well.
You have to keep in mind that the presence of a Cho also.
I don't think
depends
Imperial
on
will make
so
any
if
impact right now here.
Imperial
If
pick it up,
Imperial really shows something,
they're
right,
getting
it has to be now.
positioning
But
for
we're
Aurora.
going for the Bruno pick for the last side. This is the third time in a row. I'm surprised they never picked ban the Bruno. And let's see what we have here. The Rob and the Faramis. Oh my goodness, Faramis again. This is the third time looking at Faramis, and we have the Dyrov. So it could potentially be a Valentina pick once again. I don't know if Imperial would ever learn, but honestly, I think this is not looking good here. They could open up for a Valentina pick if it's open.
But doesn't usually win in the lanes as hard as he does now.
Yeah, the winning in the lane is.
But I think this is not going to be very spicy from the side of Imperial. This is going to be a problematic issue.
You don't have to win technically. If you can shut down the lane and at least come out even, that's gonna be enough technically to shut
And we
down
have the
Imperial.
Joy and the Two. Oh no, this is not looking good here. You better prepare yourself, at least a Kaja here. Or don't even think about handing a Joy at all.
So keeping it a bit more flexible technically.
Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Very similar.
Joy pick. This is, well, a hell of a pick.
Picks
I don't think this is not going to look good.
A little variation here.
No, the Rob is okay. The Rob height tank is no. I think the Rob damage me. Balance.
You're liking it? I'm loving it. Even if Frederick goes into the
Bro, it's a curse lineup here.
What if it is a flex and Dyrov goes in the jungle?
Oh wait, you're right.
Fred in the XP.
Oh my god, this is. Darov is not that surprising, but we've seen them in XP lanes before, so it's like not that surprising.
Like I would much rather be on a Frederick than
Yeah.
I would be on a Dyrus because at least with the Frederick, you know.
We have Tezila banned here, so we know penalty zone, and we have the Ixia, so we know like full barrage either. Matilda Airlines is also gone. Well, that's gonna be interesting. With the final ban, they could potentially go for a mage pick. I think maybe Valentina if they don't want to copy the nether realm here. I think there's a high chance of Valentina ban, but unless they have something else in mind, that is. This is the last game, remember, ladies and gentlemen. And Lina is banned. Okay, this is not looking good. They could force a Valentina pick to come out once again. Remember, Smooth can play a bunch of mage heroes. Lina is one of his favorites. But Valentina is also another comfort pick here. And we have the Minotaur. Okay, so there'll be no like airborne here.
What's not noticed is the damage that this Lilia.
Let's see what they're gonna pick in the final game. This could be potentially the final game, I would say. Game 3, maybe a 3-0. If Imperial get like 1 week back, maybe like a 3-1 if I'm correct. But I don't think that's gonna happen. It should be a 3-0 straight.
SMG players are in the top 5 of at least deaths per game. Miko and Stormy at 0.88
Wow, but
and
Smooth is very smooth. Wow, I'm surprised his death rate is very low. But that's the Smooth we're talking about here. His performance has been consistent in MPL Malaysia. Even though they only finished like 3rd overall, 2nd overall, but they are very smooth in the process.
Okay. I'm still loving it. I'm happy.
Ooh.
It's shaping up a bit more, man. But on that point, by the way, about the least, the lowest.
Brody, okay. Now they finally get a different pick. Brody for early game aggression. Yes, I did say that. Valentina is open, and then we have the infamous export. Smooth will pick up the export pick. And not to mention, you have another chance to survival using the Netherrealm copy. Suppose she managed to succeed in stealing it. And that's the negative thing. You could ban Lina, but it's either the two. It's either you force a Valentina come out, or you have to ban Lee. by Marina and get the leader instead. It's either of the two. It's pretty much fixed at this point.
Aren't as clear cut as it was in game number 1 and as well as game
And
number
then
2.
Imperial could get someone like a Gideonber, yes. Gideonber will be the last pick here.
Wow,
We certainly did.
a pick that was talked about so much before leading into the wild card. Who
This is an
has had
interesting
kind
pick
of
here.
I feel like an up and down performance, but we'll see if it works here.
I mean, you have to shout out Yasu right here because he said, "We're
I
not
think
gonna
this
see
is a much
Frederick
solid
in the-
build
in
here.
the
There's no more the
for
stupid
most
clean
part,
build
and he
picks
would
anymore.
love to see Frederick.
Even though the
He's so
Faramis is
happy
like,
right
why?
now. So
Why?
shout out
Just why?
Yasu in the backstage with
But
the
now we
comment.
have the infamous Brody and Gideonber. I think this could be very interesting here. You have to talk about memory strong in the early game stages. But SMG lineup is still very smooth. Like, this is pun intended lah, but if that one of the players actually got smooth off the ball. So yeah, so Gideonber will be finally interesting. I want to see how well she's gonna play in this game. But I don't want to see Gideonber roam. If it's Gideonber roam, I'm done. I'm just gonna walk out of the window next here. But I will say Gideonber Hyper or even the EXP. Here we go. Final game is underway, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the final one. And no. Is this Gideonber roam? Oh god, I was expecting a hyper version of it. What the hell is this?
It does seem like he's kind of slow on the clear though. Saksa actually getting it done before him. Is he going to lead to more aggressive moves into the jungle?
Wait, so is Gideonber roam? Yeah, give me a moment.
But I'm not. Just know you could.
And we're back underway here. I think there's another technical issue here. Sorry. I think our screen is getting over this point.
In attention though from the roamers. Earlier, Miko was all up in the gold lane trying to swing the balance there. But for Imperial, they're really wanting to really make this EXP work. If Marquinhos can snowball, it's good for Imperial because Marquinhos is strong, but it's also going to shut down.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're back underway here. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties.
Across the map here. And so, I mean, considering that Stefe has been pretty good on these engagements, I have no doubt that this Guinevere is going to do a decent amount of work in the game, especially once they start to hit that level 4. But in the meantime, right, let's just look at the way the map is just split. The entire river is being controlled by Imperial.
That's usually a very good play, but
No, sorry. The stream is back here. Like, if you're hearing.
man, it can get away from so many different situations. Imperial, they might get the first turtle in.
Yeah, I'll adjust the volume a little bit here, and now we're back.
Taking action, spatial migration on Stormy. And
Okay, yeah. And Aurora gets the turtle. Okay, this is pretty interesting. But a Gideonber roam, how on earth are you going to pull it off here? Are you expecting her to just come in with Spectral Eruption? Oh my god, Sasa with the steal. Very sneaky Joy right here. She's a thief. And I mean it literally.
But Aurora now getting stuck with the dragon.
No. Do you think I walked away with a rock? Give me roam, no way. Oh my god. Oh, she got caught, but with the Netherrealm in effect here, it doesn't work. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Not to mention, Valentina can easily steal it, so it's pretty much pointless.
An absolute slugfest, and no one falls out, and Imperial, they equalize. Aurora taking away the orange buff that he exchanged with Saksa. And you're seeing now that this tankiness is really allowing them to really contest ground against Team SMG. So it's becoming a more even brawl technically. And even in the laning phase, right? The fact that they have a Brody and a Dyrod, they're really going all in to fix all the problems they had in the first 2 games.
Yeah, I think they might have a really good recipe here, and this could be an interesting lane gang situation on that.
This could be very problematic situation. Like, Imperial Esports somehow able to retain themselves a little bit, but not to mention the goalie is starting to accelerate a little bit. But we have to see how well they're going to play in the next couple of minutes here overall.
But on this Guinevere pick, your engage is a built-in escape into it as well. So this is a really great pick that allows him to be a bit more risky and open up more space and possibilities for his entire team.
But with a bunch of Purify, right, it's gonna be a problem because unless they can bait it out, right, then the Green Airborne is gonna be pretty pointless. It's almost 90% pointless in this game.
I think this is good for Imperial though, right? Get on the board objectively, try to control some of these, your side of the jungle and everything else, allow your
Oh my
side
god.
to farm up.
Yep, so we have the turtle cam right here with the second turtle underway. Imperial will get it the first time round. Finally, but oh wait, can he get something here with the Nero baited out here? Isn't that what they're trying to pull here? It could be a smart move with Imperial Esports here. I think they're playing much better in the third game, but is a bit a little far too late. But it's nothing's over until the final game is underway. But now to fight Imperial. Oh my god, why is SMG suddenly losing control here? Forced by, oh no. Miko maybe get caught in the process here. And if another caught up here, Smooth is able to get one back, but he's trying to go bait out here. Miko may not be safe from here. And look at this aggression, it's way too strong. Smooth, fire, they get caught in this first damage. Oh my goodness! And Miko is gone. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen?
He's all the way to the bottom side, still pushing, man. That's an overwhelming victory on all fronts for Imperial Esports. And what a big change from the previous game.
Jesus Christ, this is a different Imperial Esports I'm looking at here.
And even Ure has more space to maneuver right there.
How did
and the fact that he held on
SMG get washed up by these teams way too quickly? This is the third game. This is the sake of survival. And you're telling me Imperial Esports start to wake up at this point? No, this can't be happening. No, ladies and gentlemen. Please, don't make it reality. This is cooking right now. And unless SMG can redeem themselves at this point, I think this could be the win here. Oh no, the spectacle eruption here. And another 30 disgusting damage. And this worst part about this Guinea Bird is a roam. And this is not even the hyper to begin with. Imperial, they're waking up here. I think they're cooking at this moment. Oh my god, what is going on? If I swear to god, if SMG lost this series overall, right, I think I'll just walk out my stream for you. I'm just gonna say, I'm done with this reality. What is going on here? Am I losing brain cells already? Or the fact I'm just losing my sanity?
But the spammable nature, the fact that it's on such a low cooldown but such high impact, there's a big problem for me, Team SMG right here. They don't know when it's going to begin, but look at
yeah, they're overextended right now. Oh, they're going for more here. Team SMG, we need to back off here. The damage is lackluster at this point, and they're very prone to CC here. Oh my god, the raw initial raw damage is showing numbers here. Remember, the raw early game is very strong. If they're not careful enough, right, SMG could actually lose this game overall. I don't think losing the series is end of the world yet. But if that reality come to play, right, then SMG should be panicking at this point because they're losing momentum overall. Oh, they're going for it again with the Neron trying to pull themselves, but it's not going to make impact here. It's not going to save themselves unless they can get one back, which is not going to happen. Imperial are suddenly a different breed. What is going on? Oh my god. This is not even the third game, and you're telling me SMG are scoring up at this point? This is a huge scoring sign. Just one change in their couple of lineups, and suddenly you're telling me Imperial became a different contender side. The one we see usually in the group stages. They have to start respecting SMG already. SMG has to start respecting Imperial, sorry. And look at this, they're using the Brody super well, knowing that the early game aggression is coming to effect here. But unless Imperial lost out their aggression or they're starting to fall behind the late game, then SMG could be advantageous. But look at this, the skirmishers team fight, they're not going to make proper impacts there. The damage is too lackluster. You have to wait until Smooth and Sasa to both come online. Then they'll have a chance to fight against Imperial Sport. But at the moment, right, you won't even stand a chance. You're just going to be a washed up machine. No way, yes, SMG is joking. I am actually don't believe myself. I did say maybe a 3-1. I think I was over confident when I said 3-0, but maybe I was wrong. I think maybe a 3-1, maybe this Imperial game they will wake up, but no, I can't see that happening. This is ridiculous. No, I don't think we really make a poll for it really. And most of you say it's SMG, but if that 19% of you got it right, I think we probably go begging, I don't know, probably leave memes. This is throwing all the memes already.
In the jungle, though, you're seeing Saksa actually go a lot better than Aurora, but Miko now getting jumped on.
Miko should be fine. Torn apart memory.
But the early game aggression is, oh no, no, no. They better get themselves stacked in anti-Gurus or they won't stand a goddamn chance in the late game. And this is the late Lord we're talking about here.
Really starting to snowball. And oh, do they want to kind of
With
set up
their
an ambush on
aggression,
this one?
very
They're
strong here. They are
pretty
living up to
easy,
the
but
maximum team composition here.
point
So
waiting
unless
for so
Imperial
long
screw
because
themselves
way to
over,
clear it
which
out.
is highly unlikely, they should have this Lord for themselves very easily.
It's such a
Almost
good
no
solution
contest to
for
begin
the
with.
show, the Brody pick, right?
Yeah, they have the
Him,
Bandit,
cancel
but
the
it's the
engage, and
game
he is
changer.
trying to be pesky.
But don't get me wrong, the Ferrari is still a very good pick.
But then the torn apart
It
memory
definitely bait out the
is same as that
Valentina
kill
at
that we
some
saw
point.
earlier.
So it's
So now,
pretty smart, good,
even Miko is
smart
getting
call,
pressured,
allowing
and
like
he
Ferrami
won't be
to
the same
protect
kind
the
of
team
loser he
should
was
things
in
gone
the
wrong.
first two games.
At least they have like second life
How far
to
that is
begin with.
actually going to go,
It's
right?
kind of
Because,
an immortality
again,
here.
Sasa hasn't yet to scale, and for the most
And
part,
Imperial
he's
are
still
scaling
pretty
up here.
under-level considering
This
that
is
Marquino
some
was
kind of
3
unusual.
levels
We
above
never,
him,
Geek
even
Fam
though
were
that is
behind
a level
2-0,
down compared
and
to
they suddenly
Freshy,
wake
and
up.
then
Whenever this is
Marquino
how
and
RQ
Raptors
lost as
only
well, man.
1 level down, and
How,
finally
how so
Saksa,
many teams
level 13.
were 2-0 ahead, and then you have to lose out by the end of the series.
I would say out of
I think this could be a 3-1 or 3-2, but if SNG is supposed to
Imperial
lose
as
this
a
series,
team, right?
I think everybody will just
They keep things at
backstepping right
bay.
now.
Now they're going to be putting the pressure
But I
on
hope it
Smooth.
doesn't.
They get the
We
flicker
have to
out.
see
He's
how well
still
they're
going
going
to
to
be
defend
walking
against
around
this
this Lord
Lord.
push. You can see Marquino
They're
walking
going to lose a couple of
through.
turrets, maybe on the mid,
This
or
will definitely be
one mid at most.
Imperial knocking on the base of Team SMG.
Like worst case scenario, they lose everything lah. But I think they should at least
This is
lose
where
the
it
mid
really
lane,
starts to get scary because we know how
forcing the
Imperial
infinite turrets
like
to
to
be pretty
close out these
open.
games and start scrambling.
Yeah, the damage is lackluster. Even though the Joy can't do anything at this point.
Some more. They get the shields
You can
out.
get one Radiant to counter and boom. Imperial are just
5K
being too
lead.
tanky
They
at
might
this
just be happy
point.
with that and take the resources that they can for now.
Two tower jar for Team SMG, and this is a big problem, right? For both these teams, they don't really have a long range. With the mid laners all the short range fighting ultimates, they have the
Let
benefit of
Gilliver
being
cook.
right
Oh my god, I
potentially in
think
the
they have to
place.
play
And we all
slowly,
know
but
that's the most
you can't play that
dangerous
smooth
situation,
anymore.
right?
There's not.
Especially for Team SMG,
Remember
they have a
the
lot of
early
early
aggressions I
control,
told you
a lot of
about?
ways to
Well,
really
I think
counter
they were
and
playing a
engage.
little too
The
aggressive.
only saving grace they have right here is the fact that Smooth
You can't even play
has
aggressive
chance
anymore at this
at
point.
getting picked off
You have to
sooner or
wait
later.
until your
And
marksman and your EXP come online with some proper defense and lineup. Then I would say SMG will have a shot in winning this game. Remember, this is a slot for M5. This is not any group stage match to begin with. This is the battle for the qualification to the group stage. You have to face even tougher oppositions. But if SMG are struggling against this Imperial, they'll be struggling even further against the likes of Oracle Kira, Team Flash, Blacklist, Fire Flux, Burmese, and even AP Brand. They're gonna face 3 of the 6. And trust me, Team SMG is gonna have a hard time. Even though if they manage to do it, they need a proper execution. They have to bait out the call alter. Then I'll say they have a chance to win. Oh, this could be a potential moment here. They have to be careful. No, no, no. Sasa is gone, and there goes SMG here. This is disgusting. There. What the hell is this, D-Rob? My goodness, Maniac, no, my goodness. They get Savage, no, no, no. This is so ridiculous here. I'm losing brain cells here. Who dares to say Guinevere let her cook? Who dares to say that? Show yourself, come on. Wow, this is a wipeout here. I think we're going to the 4th game, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're all losing at this point. Team SMG are just been claimed match here, and we're going for another game. We're going to the 4th game to be precise. And SMG, what the hell?
He just finds a way to make it work. We thought it was gonna fall off, but no, man. Instead, he
My
gets
goodness.
a Maniac out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What is that D-Rob damage? It's disgusting. And not to mention Guinevere's damage is even more disgusting than you imagine. Both of them are ridiculously hard and you're telling me SMG somehow bottled this game. This is momentum shifting at the point. Look, you can just tell from the faces. I don't even have to say it. It's really pissed. They're all pissed off at this point. Oh, no, 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 no.
But this time, it worked perfectly for what Imperial wanted to do. And like I said, I love the fact.
So Imperial's still alive for a little bit.
Through the utility option for Imperial this time, it worked wonders for them, especially again.
Nice bottling, yes. I would say nice choke, but seriously, that's nice.
Early on, the turtles secured by them, all 3 actually.
And unfortunately for you guys, right? Remember, if Imperial win this game, you're not going to get the skin anytime soon. The lucky winner will not be announced just yet. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, you have to wait for another game. Or maybe even 2 games if you're going to the best of 5 for real. But at the moment, we're going at least 4 games today. We're not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. This stream will not be finished anytime soon. We have to thank Imperial for that. Yep, so this is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. Like I did say, maybe a 3-1. I think I'm overconfident with a clean sweep, but I was wrong. Maybe like a bloody reverse sweep. So if the reverse sweep actually happened, right? I have nothing to say. I think we're all done at this point already. We're being tired. Yeah, so this is the MVP Martino. Wow, but this Dyrov is ridiculous. His damage is disgusting. Look at his damage. Blade emphasis, Roscoe meters a smart item to counter the magic damage and to give some sustainability at the same time. And you go for damages mainly not for sustain. You didn't have War X in rotation. He doesn't have War X. Just look at his builds. He went for full damage. That's it. He went for assault mode and he doesn't even care. He managed to pull it off without the help of the Bloodlust or even War X.
So the fact that Marquinhos now has flexed out his Dyrod pick, this might just become a catalyst to really enable the rest of his team to really find more picks.
There will be a lucky wheel spin, but
because usually when you have damaged Dyros, you get punished very, very hard. It's like, yes, you win the lane, but then how do you participate in team fights?
there will be a lucky spin, but we have to do it at some time. But unfortunately, the winner will not be held anytime soon. That's what I can say for you first. Because SMG is good and was over, I'm disappointed. And hopefully, I think the next game finish right. They manage to get themselves a 3-1 win. But until then, just stick around and just watch for the next game to occur.
Again, it's just a great performance from him and the team as a whole. I said this in the game. The boxes that they needed to check to win this game.
But unfortunately, they did punish SMG for their bad drafting there.
You know, that's one thing.
Like, how the hell do you manage to get such ridiculous, disgusting damage? There's only one possibility. Your drafting wasn't that strong. 6-0, a perfect win. Out of the 12 kills, right, he managed to pick up half a bit. And almost a maniac. He almost gets damage. This is the second minute, I think.
They went for a Fredian as well, and then with the Dyrod. So technically, the lack of tankiness in the EXP lane.
So let's take a look at the replay here. I don't know how Imperial became this strong. And not to mention Brahmi's almost got himself killed in the early game. But look at this. This is where the first skirmish had come to play here. They're able to get out the nether round. Also, they have a long cooldown. That's the negative part of the penalty now. So that's the only thing of it. And look at the pool. It's ridiculous. Miko, on hand, is able to force like recall cancellation. He's able to time it perfectly. He was killed off screen. And then this giver was like, wow. Even the giver room is just disgusting to begin with. And fortunately, they're able to synergize very well with triple fighter composition. There's nothing you can do about it. And not to mention, even though they try to go for the off skirmish, considering the amount of damage they are lacking at this point. And not to mention Brody. Brody is a strong force and very good snowballing if the early game was very powerful to begin with. Then I would say, confidently say, Imperial will have a huge advantage.
Above and beyond, or is this just a quick, simple fix if they want to deal with a composition similar to this in game number 4?
I feel like they're going to do a bit more than just, it's not just a simple fix, in my opinion, because the fact that it took so long for Imperial to find that solution, I think it's the same way. They fixed a lot of things at the same time right here. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes more than one game for SMG to adjust, but it is SMG we're talking about. They have been on point with that adjustment, with that correction. And noticing the combos as well from the side of Imperial, I think you have to also mention the fact that Euro was doing a lot better here as well, with more space to do damage, with the fact that there is a physical defense shred coming in from Marquinhos, right? That Tournament Memory does a lot of damage, and similar to the Clint, it's almost like a better Clint, right? Same kind of a mobility tool in the second skill, same kind of disable crowd control. And
but this SMG, this is disgusting, bro.
More or less the same way.
I'm surprised they never keep Univer out of the ban list. You're just being too paranoid on the leader.
Okay. Now it's
Yeah,
good.
even though they don't have
Looking for
Ishin
a
on
rest, like I said,
rotation,
because I
I'm
expected that
heard
Team SMG
Ishin
like,
is
could just
notorious for the
target
side
some
Imperial.
of these
Yes,
things
good job for
to
that, but
catch
this
them
falls
out.
like
And
one
if you think
pick.
about it,
Sometimes you use
Aurora are
comfort picks
going to
to
let
open
some
up the meta.
through. And
This is
I
kind of like an
respect the
infamous
suspicion, but for the
strategy,
time
but
being, let's
it
just hope
actually
that
works for
Imperial
the side
are going
Imperial
to stay
for
on
this
track
game.
because
But
so
let's
far
see if SMG can
Aurora
wake
on this
up in the
Frederick,
fourth version.
he's able to take the full brunt of it. He's getting hard targeted, and he's like, all right, I'm willing to take it. My teammates need
Remember,
rest.
if whatever they play in the MPL, right, or M5, is going to mostly apply in the actual rank games, like 90% of the time. So mostly you can expect a Bruno or even a 1-1 rotation. But now you see Bruno is constantly picked. So let's take a look at idealization. Let's see what this Gatorberg played here. And it's not even offensive, it's just full of defense items. Anti-Curious to counter most of the physical damage, which make perfect sense considering you have Storm, Smooth, Miko, and Sasa having physical burst defense. And it's a smart move for Radiant. It's definitely a good move. You have Stormy and Sasa, so these two are very good. These two allows them to build an item, the counter organization, and then there's nothing you can do about it. Anti-Chris cannot even save you. Like even though they went in for the first thing, it's still not enough. It's just too much.
Can be shut down if they decided to go for it once again for game 4.
With your being the rich guy and as well as Carrie, we're seeing a big flip in how this post-game stats are going to look like. Fashion being the forgotten
This
one
could
this
be
time
a
with
huge
5 assists
U-turn.
and
Remember,
actually
this
moving the
if
sandbag
Imperial
off
wins the
the
next
opponent's
game,
turret.
this
Very
is
much taking this out
momentum
because
shift.
Miko was purposely
And this is
targeting
where a lot of problems
bring
coming
it
for
to the front of
SMG.
the turtle.
This is where
Again,
SMG
Aurora
momentum
takes,
will
but man,
shift
that
down
was brutal.
to the point that we won't even wake up.
Even the fact that Miko is
And this kind of worry call. You better wake up now
if it's all
or
about
don't even
Miko,
think
again,
about it. I
I
want to
fully
root for
expect
SMG
Aurora
for
to
sure.
be the
I want
sandbag,
support Malaysian. But you
I
cannot
think
play
there's
like
a
this. This is
lack of
pretty much
fight here because
unacceptable.
SMG, they weren't exactly engaging. They
Getting
kind of shying
decimated by the
themselves
Rock in
away
such a
of a
disgusting
potential
fashion
engage
show
alone.
you how
I
much
forgot to
they can
mention the
dominate
Guinevere.
using
Nice,
this
and that's a very
physical
good
burst
point.
build.
The fact that he just stands there in a
I
bush,
don't know.
you have
I
no
don't know
idea
why
when his
Imperial always
preparation
like to
is going to
stick
come
on
out because it's
physical
going to be
burst
a
builds.
slow,
And
slow
somehow this
release
build
that
actually
just
worked
comes
for
out
this
before you
time
know
around.
it.
It's like
So
third time the
Stefan
charm.
just walks around in the area and even goes 1v1, right? Uses the kit to just get a bit more sustain. And with him being there, it just zones everyone away before the fight even happens. That's why Aurora is
See
taking
God, I
pretty
don't
small
think
amounts of
God will
damage
come in the
because
meta
when the
anytime
fight
soon.
happens, he's just there to actually do crowd control and do damage instead of tanking.
Nah, I don't think Lens will come into
Kind of
play, but I think
very
they know how
impressive
to play it,
side
but
of Aurora.
not
It's not like
exactly.
he
I
was
don't think it
like,
will be
it's
very
not like he's
effective.
just sandbagging things and not doing anything, right? He's still securing his objectives. He's still making sure that he's canceling the correct abilities. But oh boy, this has been one sweaty game. This might actually go all 5 games if Imperial continue with this type of momentum.
I think it can, right? If they just, I'm expecting, like I said, they're going to have to make some small changes to this draft.
Yeah, it's kind of OP.
Most likely have the same draft, but if they have the same,
But it's like damage is very nice. And we're going to game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Within a couple of minutes, we're going to the next game. Game number 4. This could be still SMG's match point, but at the same time, it could be Imperial's counterpoint. If Imperial wins this next game, SMG are in serious trouble because their momentum are lost. Like, they will not have any
So
momentum
far,
left
it's been great, but also
what's
just
behind them.
stop
So
it,
if
looking for some of the best heroes.
whoever predicts Imperial wins, right, I think I'll say congratulations. You are the grand lucky bastard. I am done with this madness already. Yeah, I think Faramis did something proper this time around. This is how Nanron should be played. This is how snowballing of the Faramis should be implemented in the Land of Dawn. That's why it's a strong mid laner. Not for his instant burst, but for his survival instincts. This is what they can make. He specializes in team fighting.
So don't forget to go ahead and check out yours for now.
Yeah,
wow.
These chairs are great.
Nah, you can expect X sometimes.
This particular design because
I think what SMG can do, right, is to stop using Chill. This Chill doesn't make work here. Not all the Chills can work.
Do I have to get mine reskinned again? Another one? It's now a monthly subscription for me at this point.
I was gonna say, I thought about yearly here.
Yearly? Oh, trust me, I cycle between them.
All right, I got it.
You can't just have one all the time.
It's like an outfit.
Yeah, Super X. Unfortunately, this is the live stream. You can't even think about it.
Man, I really do think the next game is going to be very interesting. Though.
What if they use
For both
Roger
teams,
and Angela coming from
assassin
James?
playstyle,
What?
playstyle. So I think
I mean, that pick is possible. Actually, I played this on ranked match with that pick before, but it's just not possible. It's just hard to implement. Unless you allow that one of those picks to be open, then maybe,
Let's see whether these
maybe.
fake outs are actually going to happen here. Right?
Come on, Emperor. I don't know which side are you on now. Are you supporting
Wants to be back on
the SMG or Imperial? I think you're supporting whatever
side. This
winning
is
right now.
really interesting because they've won on both sides already. But the fact that we did see Imperial win on that blue side, I don't think they're going to give it again, right? It's just rule of thumb.
Yeah, and what I like too is, the fact that Bruno has been priority for, now throughout the series for quite some time, going in the hands of Sasa here. That last game, I'm wondering if he even wants to switch that up. Maybe even if the Bruno is open, go for something else. Because
Now, Angela is a dangerous pick. I played Angela several times. It's still quite a strong hero. But never put Angela and Minotaur together. They just don't work anymore.
Once again, this could be a moment where
Angela can be very good in certain picks. Maybe some heroes that have high speed, high survival, then yes, Angela will be very good. Roger and Angela should be pretty solid.
haven't seen yet, right? Is this the time to
I don't know who you're supporting, Emperor. Are you supporting SMG or Imperial? You look like you're supporting underdogs, and at the same time you're supporting the favorites. I don't know which side you're on right now.
Ooh, I mean, that's the big question, right? We have a lack of intel here for them, but on the gold lane, like we were talking about, Naisu, I think going with something else compared to the Bruno could work as well because Bruno has a lot of damage, strong laning.
No lah, I think the shield can be easy countered. Maybe like a Necklace of Endurance, then the shield can be easy reflected. Like the healing will be cut out by 50%. That's how strong the anti-heal is. It's still meta. Unless you have one rotation, right? Most likely you're going to need like 2 or 3 in the deck.
Well, that begs the question, right? If we're talking about this direct, we also have to talk about the EXP as a whole. X-Borg was a good way to actually deal with the Drizzla. You would say it was rock, paper, scissors, so on and so forth. But I feel, personally for me, it's like seeing Stormy play Angela. You're taking away a lot of the mechanical elements of that game, the outplay ability that you actually do, and you're kind of just sitting around being as annoying as possible. I would like to see Smooth go on something like a Benedetta if this Dyroth gets picked again, and that's a very fun matchup.
Yeah, I knew it. Whoever support the winner is pretty much like that. Most of the time people say this, I want to support the winning side. Come on. There's no such thing as a winning side to win.
Again, a lot on the
And ladies and
line, of
gentlemen,
course,
with the
for
drafting
this.
phase back
So far,
underway,
Bruno
let's
has
see
been
what
carving
bands we
themselves
have this time round with another
nice
Ishin
match point, and we'll
expectedly.
see. There's
Oh,
the
very
Imperial
interesting.
Red. Is the
Ishin could be
Imperial
potentially
Gold?
open for the side
SMG
Imperial.
Red comes
But
out.
unless there's
I was
something
wondering about
cooked
that
for
one
us,
actually. When we were building that up, like, all right, now that Smooth has had that first, I think that's his first loss on the X-Borg that he's played so far.
so Angela is banned right away. I think everyone's scared of
Yeah, I
the
mean, I
take
don't
of
think any one
Angela.
of these teams want
And they're going to ban the Arlo as well, no Nolan either.
have been playing it here at the wild
These are currently 3 bans in solo. Ishin is banned, of course, even though they expected it. This is like the respect ban.
As well. If they go with the same pattern, it's going to be the
Santai, Relay, Sita, Pagkaminta, SMG, Sayanta, and 5. Kuda bata and 5 dah.
Annoying. What's up, Gideon? Why are you laughing?
Can you translate?
No way, I'm not sure if Aurora is going to come anytime soon, but not sure. We don't even know how a new boyfriend is going to be like. Like, it's unreleased, so I don't think Aurora is going to come anytime.
It's so accurate though.
It is accurate. They are loud.
But imagine you lose your bet for the second game just because the one team screwed up. Okay, Faramis is gone. Why? Wait, why? Just why? Actually, Imperial play very well with Faramis, to be honest. I don't know why you banned it out.
Well, now for Imperio, they ban out the Faramis.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't see it happening.
They usually ban out
Like
the
ECG
one-one,
Hyper.
They do. Now they're letting go of Mathilda. I think Imperio has caught
Oh
them
my
in
god,
a
we
situation
have
right
the
here.
notorious
One will be banned away, but
1-1
Mathilda
gone.
comes through for Imperio. Or do they have something else in mind?
Another draw while we wait.
Oh my god, here we have here another draw here. Okay, Best DJ for special skins. Let's see what we have. Oh, we have the Butterfly Seraphim. Okay, very nice. Not on Lucky Bastard here. Congrats. Wow, why everybody start to draw during the live stream? This is kind of funny though. This is not the first time we've seen this. Especially Hyper is okay lah,
Or
but
that means that you already have a ton of skins.
if combine it, then finally we have the Matilda from the side Imperial. That's interesting. Matilda is a very strong pick overall. She's quite a powerhouse to begin with.
But what will SMG roll in
SMG
here?
M5, I hope SMG M5 will make it there alive. But at the same time, we have to be very cautious.
A lot of the times it's like, oh yeah, you get basically guiding me. Oh, that's 2 free dashes almost instantaneously. And
Like
then
Matilda dash is very
for
good.
those big
She
hitters.
can
Now,
provide
we
support
do
in
see that Team SMG is
engaging
starting to
or
slow
disengaging.
this time
That's a
around
good
as
thing
far as
about
the
Matilda.
Charisma,
She's
but
known for
not
like
changing it up too
Matilda
much
and like
here.
and
The
yes,
real
you remember
question is that
Bruno
can
and
the
Tesla.
Fire
Oh
Latios
no
pick
no
up
no no
until
no.
they can save them technically?
Wow, this is quite a problematic issue here for the side SMG. They're sticking to the Bruno once again. Like, we haven't seen the marksman change for once. There's not even a sign of Irito or maybe even a Claude. All we see for SMG is Brunos and Brunos and Brunos. That's one thing you can say. Wait, what? Wait, what the hell is that? And then we have the Fredgin and Durom. Okay, we have the burst damage once again, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, Dyrot definitely has just a slight advantage against the Charisma, but this is highly dependent on whether or not one kill gets to go over, or more importantly, the way that they trade at specifically level 1. Because almost immediately after that, it becomes a uphill battle for the Charisma if that level 1 trade does not.
Matilda is a very strong pick, and now Stormy will get his comfort
No problem.
pick of leader. Okay, we have the Ixia band. Now we have 3 more to go. I don't think Valentina will come to play. What going to play this time? Maybe a God or a Dora? I don't think so. If it's kind of funny, they're gonna pick out a non-meta mage pick.
Even with some of the changes and whatnot, we've seen some of those KDAs that some of these roamers have, and even Miko alone. And I feel like that's great that Imperial.
Going to ban the Kufa. Okay, they don't want to set up here because knowing Tezila and Kufa are a lethal combo together.
I said this earlier. I love what they have.
And they're gonna ban the Valentina. Of course, they don't want to copy the penalty zone. It's quite powerful, and it's still a very strong item. So Valentina has to be banned out here. No doubt about that. You really have the leader pick, so there's no more of it. And Baxia ban. Okay, okay. Baxia.
Is available, right? I was seeing it earlier. The fact that they know that their second pick means that their first pick in the second phase, and they have left the Guinevere open.
Actually, might not be too bad for the side of Team SMG, right? It's going to force Imperial to actually take Purifies, and I think
they're going to force out a bunch of Purifies and maybe even Flickers. And we have, what is this? The Archive pick. Okay. Somebody in the comments mentioned the Archive pick. I don't think Eve is popular at the moment here. I don't think Eve is relevant here. Salama F5 everybody.
Usually it's the Martis.
And we have the Mubarak. Okay, we get the Mubarak instead. It's pretty decent. And then we could get maybe a clean, I don't know. Or even the Brody. For early game damage potential, they worked last time now, so I think they could go for the Brody pick again. But maybe a clean for the comfort, I don't know. This guy is always like to pick clean.
For Imperio though, that's the Novaria that's been very uniquely used, right? For utility as well as burst damage.
Yeah, Matilda's a good pick. Let's see what we have. Is the Brody, yes! I did mention Brody for the early game aggression. And not to mention the Rock, two of them combined is very dangerous here. And SMG, they're gonna get a mid laner. Yeah, the Kung Fu Panda is back in action. With the final pick here, they're gonna pick a Roamer, maybe a Cho. Oh, Rafaela! Okay, finally! We haven't seen Rafaela for so long, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, this healer will come in effect, and not to mention, they can support very well. No, DG not possible. I won't say DG.
We'll see if that's going to help them out with what's going to be thrown at them, because I was saying, I was expecting Imperial to have.
Oh, welcome back, Emperors. Emperor, how is it going? Nope, they haven't banned Guinevere, but they definitely got someone else. So these are all the picks here: Matilda, The Rock, Fredgin, Novara, Rudy, Tezila, Akai, Bruno, Rafaela, and Lida. With only Bruno picked 4 times in this series, 4 out of 4, the only hero among all of them.
Means that the Varia loses value. Means that Dyrus to a degree loses some value as well. This could be what they need to really kite back in and out like they did in game number 1.
Potentially.
This could be the last game here. If SMG wins, it's all over. But if Imperial wins, it could be the final game. This could force it to the best of 5. SMG could be the frontliners here, but unless Imperial has something to say in this final game, then it will be the side of SMG. 90% of the chance. And look at this. Miracle is putting out a bunch of serious damage, forcing up the regeneration. But so far, I think they're doing very well. I think SMG will just seize this game this time around. And not to mention, Akai is strong against the Fredrin. But yeah, it's ultimately up to the player's micro here. If the Dirov can snowball early, then good. It will be the side for undoubtedly Imperial. But if SMG able to regroup themselves and maintain compose and not to go too aggressive, then they should be fine. SMG will be the front line. It's up to anybody's game. It's a testament of discipline and see who will be the one standing. So there's like no fixed answer here. It's more yes, the drafting for Imperial Ghost side early game aggression, but if they fall, it's very likely they're gonna fall in the late stage. So they have to see how it goes.
Here, right? Common emblem coming in from Miko compared to support emblems. Oh, support emblems coming in from the side of Stefe. This might be a potential first blood, but let's see.
Let's see. This could be potentially a full gang here. 4 players on here. But Imperial's overall damage is lacking. He's only strong in the early phase. So unless Imperial able to pick up some strong early pickoffs and get as much as possible, I don't think Imperial is going to do well this game. I think SMG is going to be finally securing this series once and for all and putting the final nail on the coffins and sending the Persians home. Yeah, it's been zoned out at this point. This Akai can't even do anything. At least, oh, they tried the sneaky method, but it's not gonna work. Yep. And this could be the first blood here. I think he's gonna be in trouble. He's not gonna make it out alive. Unless, could he? No, he's just baited out the flicker and move. So it's still a win here. With no flicker in the next skirmish, and Imperial will be at a disadvantage in the team fight, so they won't have something to protect themselves.
Yeah, he might have accidentally pointed it the wrong way.
They had to be extra careful.
Well, the most they got was
Yeah, it's just a matter of pickoffs here. It's about how strong is your engagement. That's the only factor.
Imperial are very dependent on their EXP laner to kind of even the odds when it comes down to that full fight around the turtle side, and the fact that at least Smooth was able to get some really good trades against Marquino and prevented him from getting level 4 on time, allowed them to take the turtle for free.
I feel like now it's not gonna be as simple for Imperial to just go in aggressively, considering the amount of crowd control and especially the amount of a long duration crowd control, like the heavy spin, like the penalty zone that just lasts on the ground for long periods of time. It's gonna really be a big problem. And remember, you're on the Brody. The auto attack animations do get cancelled by the pulls of the penalty
Yeah,
zone.
this is
So
not going to look good for the side of
Imperial.
Imperial. But SMG should be okay in the front line. As long as they don't die so aggressive, they're going to force the heavy spin. It may be something, but it definitely bait out the flicker minimally, so I don't think they can go any further from here. Just bait out the most. They have to force to disengage here. If D-Rom can pick off right, then Imperial will have a slight chance of winning. But I wouldn't say that is happening, considering SMG need to play very safely. But Rafaela is playing. But if Rafaela and, not to mention Matilda, both have support so that their sustainability is pretty weak. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen here.
In the middle of their jungle, looking for an isolated target to punish the rotation in the first place. It's really well thought through from both sides. But as we get into this upcoming turtle fight, I'm seeing a lot more ults coming in for the side of Imperial in comparison to Team SMG, as theirs are coming off cooldown.
Team SMG can just dance around for a little bit, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of eyes on Miko right here.
It'll be pretty easy for pickups here. He can only go for issue opposition, but as soon as he went for tougher sides, then sorry, it's not gonna work here. This could be the battle for the second turtle. We may be signed for first blood here. I don't think they're gonna make it out without the support of D-Rob. This is gonna be a huge problem. They lost a huge chunk of damage dealing. And to try here, even though Turtle has been reset, they still going for the engagement further, but they have to be careful of the phrases wow from Imperial Esports. But with the easy escape, they're forced to back off from here. And SMG should be able to take it, but no! It's like they're going for a contest here. What is trying to pull here? What's Aurora trying to plot? He tried to go for sneaky in, but it's not gonna be enough here. The second turtle should be on the side for the Akai. Yes, it will be fairly. Oh! Unfortunately, it won't be enough here. Smooth, on the other hand, is making the experience of Imperial sweat quite a bit here. It was a nasty out here. The second turtle should be fine. They should have a solid goal lead. But they had to be extra careful considering the Tilda and the Prison War could be very little counter. They had to play a lot of cautions. You know, this is a fight for M series slot here. This is not any group stage match in a wildcard stage. This is the battle for the survival.
Man, right now, oh, hold on. Smooth could be the
Yeah,
one
I think they're gonna have it.
penalty zone
Let's
now.
hope they could survive. I'm hoping they will, but I don't know if they will. Oh my god, can they do it? Can they do it? Aurora, can he be melted? No, it's just too tanky. That's the only good thing about the Frenchie though. He's very hard to be killed. Wait, what happened to Saha is able to pick up here and he had to run away. There's nothing to do. They could force the bottom lane push to be open. SMG are rightfully in the lead. There's nothing Imperial could do about it here.
You have a couple tools to throw at him now if he initiates.
That's true. A lot more ways to kind of disengage, but
Yeah, there's a lot of disengagement coming from the wrong side. They're now forcing on the mid lane here. As long as they can just get a couple of turret hits, that should be fine. Even though there's only one kill so far. One. I'm very surprised there's not much like blood shedding on the land on in game number 4. There's only one casualty, but the goal late wouldn't say anything otherwise. As long as there's something like anti-heal, Domin's Eyes, whatever it is, they should be okay. Oh, it could be a heavy spin. Let's go for the suppression here. Can he melt the... Alright, fast enough? Yes, he can. It will be the second kill with the penalty zone caught up here. And Imperial has to run away from here. Boston disengaged. SMG are trying to open up more and more here. Oh my god, this is only 2 blood shed twice. And yet, SMG are doing very well this point here. I did say that whoever go for better pickups in this game will be the one set to win here. Oh my god, I think Smooth may over exert himself and he will be taken out here, but at the price of the turtle, it's kind of a fair trade to begin with. But I think the damage is quite lackluster. For Brody to be easily countered, yet it's strong early game and at the same time it's a weakness. They are playing a high burst and so far it's not working very well here. Unless they're going to go for like strong 4v1 gangs maybe. There's nothing to do about it. The Raw can be a sitting duck. They could just get one anti-caress and the whole damage pretty much mitigated from the side Imperial. SMG should be able to spice up a lot of the damage dealt and they should be okay. The SMG should be able to prosper in the late stages. No, I don't think Novaru is going to do fine. There's just not much crowd control either here. Like, you're forcing like an early game issue, you're throwing everything on that, but unfortunately it's not working out here. SMG are ensuring Imperial will pay the price for trying to go for full game early version, owing to fall very badly in the late game. And that's what SMG is trying to do here.
Has the flex of the Oasis completed, by the way. So Team SMG, they're not going for pickups though. So the fact that the flex of the Oasis is available doesn't really change how they're playing, and now they're going brute force for the turret.
Wow. Okay, Saksa just pushing away so they can get this tier 2 turret. They're going to be happy with that. They're trying to get this space advantage before that Lord comes up here.
Oh no.
If they keep on playing like
If they keep playing like this, right, I don't think they're going to survive at all. It's going to be sitting ducks. Imperial just going to wait for the in and at this point. They could just surrender.
Overconfident, some might even say cocky.
I guess for Imperial Esports, the only way they can really get a dominant win in a fight is if Team SMG is willing to engage them in an exchange. Because otherwise, how exactly are you planning on catching this Rafaela, this Lilia, this Akai to an extent? There's just so many ways they can really dip out of a fight once it looks unfavorable for them. And for Imperio, well, the best they can do is go with a Matilda. And
Yeah, this is going to be a huge problem here, unless they can pull off a miracle here.
With the Lord already spawning, you see Team SMG, they're immediately...
The SMG are going to win this time round here. There's nothing to do about it.
Immediately shoved down. If Team SMG want to start a fight, now is a pretty good time.
If they want to go for skirmish right now, right, they can. Now is their time to do it.
Way there though too, but is he going to get here in time? Lord half health. They're going to work on a heavy spin on Aurora. They're trying to get him out.
Oh my god. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, this is not looking good. Oh shit, this is bad. There we go. There we go. There we go. SMG, finally, we got the proper win for once. Bro, I think that's the only thing Imperial is going to win at this point.
Team SMG, I mean the heavy spin, even the black shoes was already gone. Marquino, he had that moment, but Miko said no.
the crowd control usage from SMG is just absolutely insane right now. At every turn, Imperial layered their approaches. They go in one by one to avoid getting comboed. But look at what happens, man. Aurora gets locked down. Marquinhos comes in late in the fight, gets locked down. Steffe getting a two-man knockup, no follow-up.
GG well played lah.
Team SMG
I
are
think it's
just so
over
good
already
at
at this
this right
point.
now.
No, they've entered a state of mind.
Oh no, SMG are trying to repeat the same mistake they did in the early games.
So right now,
Yes, no Guinevere, no Ray, unfortunately.
Rising Imperial.
Wow, an ult for a flicker almost instantaneously. I definitely think
My goodness, this is very ugly. This is bad to worse of the side of Imperial.
Especially since Steffe probably could have pulled him out, but better not risk it just yet, especially at a critical moment like this.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Yeah, you're gonna need Guinevere at this point here. I think this is gonna be GG written.
They're not really synchronizing the waves. The mid and top side maybe. But now Stormy, look at Stefan just dueling. That's the Matilda power.
Yeah, okay, they're back.
Is it enough though? Because Team SMG, they're going in for a play.
They're gonna push it to the base, turn them.
Oh no. Okay, this is promising. This is very promising from the side SMG. Can they finally secure the nail in the coffin? Can they finally win this? Oh, it's very low, very low. But they should be okay here, surprisingly. I'm surprised they're able to pick off win. Maybe if you get one more turret, if they push it. No, I think they're pushing it too much. They can barely did it.
No minions, no problem, man.
Jesus Christ, I think the team needs to chill for a bit. They really have all open the base wide open already.
They're topping everyone up. Fashion is trying his best to poke them down, but it doesn't matter at all.
Oh, this is
Disaster struck.
From Imperial's POV, this feels
like there's nothing Aurora, there's nothing Imperial can do in this play. There's nothing you can do. You can just wait for the enemy.
Minimizing Imperial's overall impact. An 8.4k lead is almost a death.
Yeah, GG. Flat 0 defeat. All SMG needs now is one enhanced lot, and the game is won. Let's say SMG already qualified at this point. Unless they bottle it again. I think this could be problem. No, I think it should be fine at this point. Oh good, that's the damage here in the back away as long as the black shoes isn't used just to survive.
Still just waiting, taking everything. They're 20 seconds away from the Lord.
Stormy just lethal on that Lilia, man.
This is lethal, man. Okay, remember, winner will be announced on Discord.
Oh, this is difficult. I think that at the very least, if Imperial wants to make an off-tempo play, they're going to need to find a way around Saksa, because he's the most difficult target to actually get to bypass, right? The first person who bypasses Saksa is immediately going to get sent into a wall by that heavy spin, no doubt about it, right? But even then, there's that added layer. Wait, the information has been given.
You reveal the winner on Discord at this rate. I think I'm very confident. I can declare a 3-1 win with confidence. All you need is just a proper win and it's over. Oh my god, if they get a lot still, I think this could be a whole different complexion. Oh no, Aurora is still here. If the lot is stolen, what is gonna be? What's the final? No, it will not happen. It will be game over. Triple kill for the side of Sasa. And it's pretty much game over. Yeah, it's pretty much finished. Congratulations, Team SMG. They have won the game finally, properly and easily. There is nothing to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I can announce to you SMG advanced to M5. SMG returns to M5 and the M series after the M3 horror show. Let's hope M5 and SMG can make a proper show. What a performance from the marksman. Now, good try to Imperial, but it's clearly not enough. This is game over. But this is far from over. And with that, I will just announce the winner shortly on Discord. Wait, let me just remove this browser for a bit. This is the third time already. I apologize for the embark.
All right? In 3, 2, 1, bow.
It's
So
been
yes.
a great journey for Imperial Esports, and
Thank
we
you
hope
very
to
much.
see you stronger next year.
And unfortunately, Imperial
Now,
is end of the journey.
it's time to announce the new Malaysian representative for the M5 World Championship.
Let's invite Team
SMG!
Yeah. So we'll be closing out in a few minutes here, but you can listen to interviews.
Congratulations,
I'm Fire Latios signing off, and thank you for watching this stream from all the way.
What's going through your minds right now?
How are you feeling?
Wow. Amazing. Just feel very good lah. Just nothing to say lah. Just very good.
All right. Honestly, now, Sasa, since you were holding the mic, I do have to ask you a question because we watched your interview and you said going to this wildcard, there's a lot of pressure. There's pressure everywhere for you guys to perform, and if you don't perform, it's over. Now, you guys are going to M5. How do you feel the pressure is going to affect your performance?
I think after we go to M5, now the pressure is all gone already. Just like if go to M5, then we just all in on it, just do the thing, just do our best in M5.
The pressure is gone, but they're going to do their very best. They're going to go all out for M5.
And now this one is for Miko, for Saksa, for Coach Pao. How meaningful is this victory for you, especially that you get to go back to your homeland, but this time you're waving the Malaysian flag?
Sobrang saya po kasi bilang player, ang sarap po i-represent yung sarili mong bansa. Pero ngayon po kasi parang dalawang bansa po yung nire-represent ko po.
According to Miko, as a player, it feels really great to represent your country, but now he gets to represent both country, both Malaysia and Philippines. Saksa?
Sobrang saya ko na makapasok sa M5. Kasi yung mga nakaraang ko season, 2 beses ako nag-top 8. Tapos di ako makapaniwala na sa M5 na ako.
He feels really good to be able to make it to M5 because the past 2 seasons, he just made it to top 8 and he can't believe that right now he's in M5.
So for me, I'm very happy and thankful at the same time for the Malaysian community. Guys, you guys are so awesome, guys. And we'll do our best, guys, to represent you.
Now I have a question for Smooth. Smooth, you went to M3, it didn't go well, but now you're going to M5. How is the journey in wildcard, and how is the journey you're expecting going to M5?
Melayu
Melayu boleh, nanti I translate. I translate, no worries.
Okay. Kita orang punya journey dekat wildcard ada baik ada buruk dia. Kita orang belajar kesilapan kita orang dekat wildcard, kita orang akan baiki dekat M5. Dekat M5 nanti kita orang akan buat lebih baik.
He said during the wildcard, they've encountered a lot of things, a lot of mistakes, each of which they will fix, they will improve, and they will give their very best at M5. And now, Stormy, I have to ask you as well. Your family is there, and we talk to each other. You are talking about your dreams, and your dream is to go to the world stage, and now you're going to the world stage. How does it feel for you?
I'm very, very happy actually. Yeah, that's it.
You're very happy that you're achieving your dream, but you're weeks away from fighting against one of the best mid laners the world has to offer. What's going through your head?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Stormy, you have a very supportive brother who's been here since day one. We interviewed him earlier. Your mother is here. They were actually in tears earlier. Even your sister right now can't stop herself from crying. With such a support from such a great family, is there something that you want to say to them right now?
Actually, my sister gave me a letter actually before the game.
Oh, she gave you a letter?
Yeah.
What did it say? Can you tell us?
but it's too long.
It's too long.
What does it say? You know, it's really amazing when you have such a strong support.
Oh, it is very long.
From the fam. Can you summarize it? Can you summarize it for us?
I can't.
I cannot.
Stormy,
Do you want
you
me to try?
summarize it for us. You summarize. If you can summarize that and just tell us what the letter is about. Just tell us what the letter is
It's
about.
just about me and our childhood together, and she's very happy for me and my family also. And she's just, yeah.
That's so sweet.
That's something that not a lot of people have, and I hope that you appreciate and you treasure. So thank you to Stormy's family for supporting his journey here, especially with him becoming a pro player. And it all worked out because now Stormy is heading to the World Championship.
All right. Now, before we proceed further, I do have to say, SMG's analyst, Lung, you said you won't be celebrating your birthday until you qualify for M5. Now that you made it in the same week as Miko's birthday, we have a cake somewhere in the building. Where is the cake?
Please help us celebrate.
Let's all sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everybody on stage. Happy birthday to you.
Now it's not just an imaginary candle. You get to blow an actual candle. Your wish has come true. You are now heading to the M5 World Championship. What would you like to say to everybody?
Let's give it to Haru. Do you have anything to say to everyone here? It's not just SMG fans. It's basically everyone from Malaysia supporting SMG.
To everyone who has been supporting us since day one, even in MPL League, we would like to say thank you very much. Even though we lose during the grand final, but you guys still came today for us. So we would like to appreciate you guys and thank you so much. All I see. And the Flame Boys also, everyone. Thank you so much.
And now, Team SMG, you may now take your bow.
All right. Can someone help to take the cake for a while? You know, let's let them, you know. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Team SMG is heading to the World Championship. You may now take your bow and take your walk of victory.
Let's give a big round of applause for Team SMG.
Team SMG is Malaysia's second team to represent them in the World Championship. For the first time in history, Malaysia has two teams to represent them.
I would say, as a Malaysian, this is a very proud moment. And Team SMG, they worked very hard the entire wildcard stage. They were unable to do it during the grand finals of MPL Malaysia Season 12, but they have redeemed themselves. And now, looking forward to bring the trophy back home.
The entire Malaysian community is proud, and they're cheering for Team SMG.
But it's not over for today, because we have another best of 5 coming up. And it's gonna be an exciting best of 5. We'll be going for a short break, but after this, we'll see which is the next team going to the M5 World Championship. We'll see you there.
Stay tuned for more MLBB action. It's time to be better than great.